Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yes, it's time for us to do another journey with Palermo. Yes, today we return to the long-term save that I have with Palermo, and we will continue. And we are trying to avoid relegation. Yes, we are trying to avoid relegation. It's not going to be easy. This is our goal was very simple. We wanted to get about 30 points, right? 30 points was our goal by February. But also, we have to make plans to start scouting, right? Scouting is really fundamental. It's a fundamental part of the game of Football Manager. You got to make sure that your scouts are out. You've got a plan. You got a workflow. And I've got, I think you guys have got my guide. Some of you have got my guide. I'm going to be releasing one more next month that is going to be for everybody in the community. It will have a section on scouting as well, but there's going to be a video coming on scouting. I just finished laying the video down. Haven't started editing it yet. So many things that we want to cover on scouting. Like, okay, basically when it comes to scouting, right, there's so many ways of doing it. There's some good guides out there. The Football Manager podcast did a good overview on scouting. There were guides out there that talk about scouting. Essentially, I did the intro like 15 times. Okay, why? Because there are some bugs in scouting. There are certain things I don't like about scouting. So it was very hard for me to go like, oh yeah, I like scouting. No, actually, there are some parts of scouting I absolutely dislike. But we need to work around those things because this is the game that Football Manager is, right? So we have to play with the game the way it's set up. So right now, on today's show, we're going to deal with scouting. Now, important things to remember here is you will get data from both scouting and view-only leagues. So you don't have to be playing a game. I need to scout players and I'm only going to get them from playable leagues. You're going to get them from view-only leagues too. The only thing is, when it comes to data itself, you probably won't get match reports. right? But you will be offered some players from view only leagues, and leagues are not even loaded. So if you send your scout out to Africa, you can't play in Nigeria, can you? But you can definitely scout Nigeria. There'll be players that come from Nigeria. So how do you know which nations to send your scouts to in the game of Football Manager? So what we need to do is decide what our plan is moving forward. So if I'm like me, I like to look for young players to fit into my squad. So I normally pick nations which have a good dynamic youth rating. Now, dynamic youth rating changes over time, but it takes a really long time for it to happen. So I take my top 10 nations. Top 10 nations include Brazil, Argentina, England, Spain, Italy, Germany, France. You got Portugal in there as well. And of course, you got other nations like Mexico, Colombia. Egypt is in the top 10. Then you've got Nigeria. So what I'd like to do is I like to divvy up and send my scouts to some of these places. So you got limitations in the game. You can't really send your scouts out to everywhere, can you? So you got to pick and choose. So normally that becomes even more challenging with if you have a staff size of like 4 for scouting, then you got to really pick and choose. So with Palermo, what I've done is I've decided, okay, fine, my scouting focus is going to be Denmark, Sweden, Norway. So that's where I've been focusing my energy and my time. So when you go and set up your scouting, it's going to be something like this, right? So you come to your scouting page, you got overview, you got scouting center, you got players, recruitment focus, scouting coverage, and shortlist. This is very important. This page is kind of important, the shortlist page. But let's just take a look at the scouting center first. You've got your cards list, people are going to come give you recommendations, right? Fine, we'll take the recommendations as they come. Players in range, this is based on your budget. Your range, right? This here is your scouting range. So the basically means, right, you're paying for a package that opens up the whole world, right? So if I were to uncheck everything here, right? So if I uncheck everything here, these are all the players right now that are interested in transfer. Open this up. So I got 105,000 players in my database right now. That's a lot of players, right? So you can't possibly scout all of them. Okay. Now, assuming now that you wanted to go and scout, how would you set it up? Okay. Here, as you can see, I've got no recruitment focuses. I've got this completed and this active, right? Okay. Let's assume right now that 2 things we're going to do. Okay. Before I go there, we need to understand what this is. This is your scouted players database. I'm not a big fan of this because of one reason. SI does not give me an option of removing them, right? So when you get all these players, these are all the players that we've scouted over time, right? Notice that some of them have data, some of them don't have data, right? Okay, this data exists for that season only. So maybe they haven't started playing, right? You're gonna get data from everywhere. Like even leagues that are loaded. Like here, I don't have this league loaded, but there's no data on this. I don't think I have let me just find one. Okay. I don't think Croatia is loaded. The first league of Croatia is not loaded, but we've got data coming in. Now, because view-only data also comes into the game, leagues that you may not be loaded, they also come into the game. But the issue with this data is sometimes last year, I think FM22, we were a bit worried about, this data, it seems a bit off. Yeah, I'm going to live with the fact that I'm going to assume SI gets it right all the time. Right? It's the easiest way. Okay, I'm just going to live on that assumption because otherwise the game becomes unplayable if you start thinking, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, this doesn't work. I'm not going to go that direction. So these are all the players that you've scouted. Now, when you come to your recruitment focus, you've got this, you can create a recruitment focus. Let's try, okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to create a recruitment focus. Any position from this tactic, current ability, I'm going to drop it all the way down to half a star. Why? Because there's something called a current ability check in the game. So if your scouts go out looking for players and your current ability is too high, they will fail what is known as a current ability check. You probably get no recommendations. So we're going to leave it to about 15 to 21. All right. So we're going to do top. Now, what's the difference between top, standard, and ongoing? Ongoing, if the scout already has knowledge of that place, I'm going to get to knowledge very soon. Good to leave him ongoing. Standard is just an assignment. You send somebody there. It's just one assignment, it's a standard. There's no priority. The guys will submit their results. And then stop priority, they'll submit the results earlier. Now, the thing here is this. The difference between these two is sometimes only a week. You will get most of your reports. I've done it with another Leeds in England, and I send the same scouts to the same regions, right? But I told them not to include results in other recruitment focuses. What does this do? Essentially, if you send one scout to Brazil and another scout to Brazil, both of them are looking at different players. So they don't come back to you with the same recommendations. That is important. If you're the sort of person like me that sometimes like to rotate scouts within a zone, right? So you can do that. So top, how many scouts do you need to send? Does it make a difference? Yes, it does. If you send 2 scouts, you might get your reports in 3 weeks. If you send 3 scouts, you might get full reports in 3 weeks. You might. Big word here is might. I've had complete reports within 2 weeks when I signed 3 scouts. When I signed 2 scouts, sometimes I get it within 3 weeks. Sometimes I started one scouting assignment in July, 1st of July. All my scouting assignments were completed by the 27th, including the ones which had top priority, which is I sent 2 scouts. So I did several, 2 scouts, 1 scout. I did it all. I did a test. It seems to me that the difference is about a week. And the other big difference when you send 2 scouts, more scouts and less scouts, is you get more players when you send more players, when you send more scouts, which is like kind of annoying. So you might get 50 in progress with 2 scouts and you get 10 in progress with 1 scout because of naturally, it makes sense because that 1 scout can't cover so many players, right? On top of that, sometimes they don't go for matches, right? I'm assuming they don't go because in one of these, I got a lot of recommendations of players, no matches were being played. I did one with Egypt, right? The season starts in October. I sent my scouts in July. They came back with 5 recommendations. No games have been played. So obviously they've gone into the database, picked players based on reputation, based on the attributes and how likely they are to fit into my system. So we go top, we'll assign 2 scouts. We'll come in here, we'll just pick 2 scouts. Naturally, I don't have any attributes. And we'll add 1 analyst, okay? We're gonna ask for transfer, 15 to 21. But now we're gonna choose the area. We're gonna choose a couple of nations, right? So I'm gonna send these 3 scouts. They're gonna go to Denmark. They're gonna go to Norway. Where's Sweden and Norway? Norway is somewhere here. And then we're going to send 1 more nation to Sweden. Okay. I mean, you could logically, I think what we'll do is we'll just tell them to go on a tour. Yeah, why don't we do that? It's some fun. Let's see how bad this thing gets. Okay, we send the next group to Portugal. Okay, so we send Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Portugal. We send these scouts over here. Done. 4 areas are going to be going to focusing on players between 15 and 21. We can go to further details I like to add height nowadays because I don't like short players. Really don't. I think this game seems to like that. Nowadays I'm beginning to not like all this because I mean you can use this if you want. Of course, I don't think it's that bad, but I think that this whittles down the list a lot based on how other teams play their tactics, right? So I'm going to not use this. I'm just going to go for this detail, main detail. So we're going to just any system. Okay, maybe we'll change the tactic. Since we've been using liquid, right? Maybe on long-term plan is for liquid. So we go liquid, any position from this tactic. So our liquid system, all done. This is very important. Whenever you do the automatic delegation, leave it to your S-man, he's going to do 15 to 50. You want to go in there and adjust it straight away. So 15 to 21 areas, we're going to do it all over again. So you're going to redo everything. So you're going to Denmark, nation, Europe, Sweden, Norway, Portugal. Do it one more time. Portugal. English Premier League is the worst league in the game. I hate it. Yeah, it's the toughest league in the game, man. Yeah, it's not easy, English Premier League. It's very competitive. Yeah, so it gets very tough. Yes, so say a losing form or not being able to make it. Yeah, one thing about this game, you gotta come up with a system on how to hold down a lead and how to go for goals and how to be neutral. Basically, it's just a case of one thing I would recommend is looking at mentality, dropping it by a notch sometimes. Yeah, just drop it by a notch and definitely don't use a trap instruction. So Denmark, Norway, Portugal, Sweden. We've got all these further details. Add a height. You got to redo it all over again. If you change your tactic or you do what I just did. God. Transfer. Gotta do it all over again. Top 4 areas are here. So we got our scouts here, right? So we gotta set 2 scouts here and 1 analyst. Top, done. Drop this to half a star. Transfer, no transfer. Further details, you got height. Okay, so this is gonna be Denmark and all. Okay, you gotta give it a name. Don't do it without a name, right? You're gonna regret it later. Gonna remove this. Okay, so we're gonna just use this and ask our scouts to go out. So we got 2 scouts. Now I don't have many scouts, right? So I'm just gonna be very, very safe and just use 2. Done. Okay, so this is one assignment that we created. Now let's create another assignment based on this tactic again. One more, any position from this tactic we go in. Notice I don't get why it's always 15 to 50. Now we're gonna look for a defender. Okay. Now I'm gonna look for a defender who's 28 to 29, maybe 20 to 29. Okay. Current ability now is important. Okay. You want somebody who matches the current ability of your squad. Hey, most of my players are about 2.5 star. So we're gonna go 2.5 star to about potential ability minimum 3.5 star. So between this and this, any areas, we're gonna choose an area. Again, we're gonna go to the same old countries we like. We're gonna go to Denmark. We're gonna go to, okay, I tell you what we'll do is we make this different. Okay, we choose Africa. I want to go to Africa. Nation, Egypt, and what's that? Nigeria. These are the 2. This is just an experiment, right? Okay, I've done the experiment already on another, another, what's the word for it? I've done the experiment on another save. Okay, that's so embarrassing, man. Yeah, Africa, Egypt, and Nigeria. So we're gonna focus on these. See, notice I got more countries, right? Because I got a very big database, right? A loaded, extraordinarily large database, 105,000 players without me doing much. Okay. All right, so we got this, and I will send 2 scouts. We chose the first 2, now we choose the bottom 2. This is dangerous. I need to hire more scouts. Okay. And then we'll send an analyst with them. That's 2. So I got 20 to 29, and this is Africa. Africa. Okay, done. Our top priority, right? So we send them there. We're looking for a defender. No. Was I looking for a defender? Oh shit, I don't want to change this now, man. No. Okay. No. Don't. Defender. There, I knew it. I have to do it all over again. Shit. This is the thing about the UI that I absolutely detest. You gotta do everything all over again, no. Absolutely detest this part of the UI. Yeah. You make one mistake, guess what? You're doing it all over again. Thank goodness it's only 2 nations, Africa, Egypt, and then the other one is going to be Africa, Nigeria. These are the 2 nations with the highest dynamic youth rating there. Okay, bottom 2. And then you come in here, assign somebody from here, done. And then we will have further details we don't want any short defender. 1.88 minimum height. Done. It's gone out. So we did that, and now it's too late for me to do anything else, right? So confirm. If you can look here, you got Africa. Come in here. Oh. Is this Africa now? It's all messed up, right? So we're going to delete that. Denmark, let's just check this one out. 15 to 21, confirm. Okay, good. I got to do Africa. I hate this. One mistake, got to redo every time. Okay, defender, transfer to 28, 20, 2, and 1. Okay, any nation. Africa. I wish SI would fix this. It's so painful. This is one of the reasons why I hate the scouting module. I think this part of the scouting module is particularly annoying. If you make one mistake, you got to go in there and do it all over again. This is one of the reasons why I hate I do manual. See what I mean? How many times have I done this now? I can't adjust this, right? You can't go in there and make an adjustment. Okay. So we come in here. We got, you see, any supposed to be top. And then you're gonna come in here 2 again. Confirm the bottom confirm button. You just can't hit the confirm button. Okay. Can't hit this button. This button is dangerous. Thank you, SI. So 20. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this, right? Any position from tactic. Nope. Do it again. Defender, top, 2 areas. Okay. 20 to 28, 2 scouts. Okay, done. Oh, so apparently if I click on this, it'll be fine. Yeah, all right, okay. 2 defenders, ball playing defenders for both these zones. Further details, yep, height. Okay, Africa. So we just discovered one thing. As long as you click on the damn page, it'll be fine. All right, okay, something I learned right now. Yeah, so don't play traps. Don't play traps at all, Andy. Just don't play any traps. Don't use the trap inside, trap outside instruction, because half of the players who are struggling right now are using traps. Okay, stop using traps completely. Just use the OIs if you want to trap a player. Do not touch trap inside. Do not touch trap outside. Because if you want to do that, you have to be absolutely sure you know what you're doing with tactics. I don't use it. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Yeah, but I recommend not using it. You can, but you then have to think about, okay, do you have the players to win the ball there? You don't have players to win the ball there, but you're allowing the opposition into the area. You get what I mean? You're intentionally allowing the opposition to come there. Okay, so we got all this done. Yeah. Oh, yeah, FM22, by the way. Oh, FM22 and you're struggling. Okay, FM22 doesn't. FM22 doesn't have trap inside, trap outside. It's I just use OIs. What a good OIs to use against top powerful teams. I might try. I've been using OIs angles. So one I did an opposition instructions video on FM22. You might want to check that out. Yeah, it's about using the angles, and then what you do is you hard tackle wherever you which direction you're trapping them in. So we got all this done, right? So all right, now we're going to our scouting. We're going to go to our short list. This is our short list already. Remember, I'm looking for defenders, right? We're going to look for defenders. So we got all these defenders here. This is the ones that we shortlisted earlier. So let's there's one player here who doesn't have any data, so it's okay. Control A. Okay, what we're gonna do from this is we also gonna this 15 to 27 is fine. Okay, so this is just fine. Okay, Control A, and then Control P, web page. Recent, export, defender. Okay, so we got defenders. I hope this one doesn't have age. Yeah, I was messing around with age earlier. Okay, and then get a tool out. Upload. Defenders. Let's go. Okay, so these are all the defenders right now. So we come in here. Remove attacking, move creative, default. These are the leagues. These are the stats. Okay. Come in here. These are the defensive stats. Okay. And these are the numbers. All right. So defensively, the top player here is this guy. Mario Tudor, the Romanian, 1.88, 6.85. Only made 1 appearance. This is dangerous, man. In one appearance is 6.316. Okay, I mean, that's scary. Do we sign him? Serie B, Giorgio Altale, DC, 188. Playing in Serie B, 470k. Again, 6, not bad. I mean, here, what are we doing? We're comparing them to our current players, right? So our current players, if I wanted to, I'll just have to go to our current players and then find out what our current players' numbers are like. So Homer Martinez, Colombian, 184. Can play as the DM, that's not too bad. 5.768. Okay. Okay, this guy is not too bad as well. Okay, he plays in Colombia. We'd have to sign him with a non-EU passport, right? Then got Batala. He was playing for us last season. Currently at 5.458. Then Emil Vanderblack, the 1.89, made about 28 appearances this season. But this guy is 96k. It's quite cheap, man. Playing in Holland, I think. 5.39. Okay, this guy might be worth checking out. He's okay, right? 1.89, 28 appearances. they only 96,000. Aerial attempts. Headers won about 12.5. Doesn't mean a lot of headers though. Okay, what do we do? We come to our players in range, right? So we take this out. This is Palermo. Bang, 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 bang. Right, these are all my Palermo players. Okay, so we drop all these guys. Just focus on the defenders. Okay, these are all our defenders, right? So the Palermo defenders. No, I do not like this, no. I do not like the recruitment focus automatic. It's always like got 15 to 50, some funny number inside. I don't like it. I refuse to use it now. Okay, so Control A. This doesn't have height. Okay, good. Control P. Web page. These are all our defenders. Recent Palermo defenders. Okay, so we come into our tool again. Upload Palermo defenders. Okay, so we drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. I didn't need the scores, right? So I don't need the defensive as well. So our best defender right now, Tobias at 5.7. So if I reload this, right, I only need to beat 5.7. So these guys are the ones that we will look at, right? So 5.458, which is Batella. Batella is not bad, about 5.458. That's because we know him as a quantity. It's not too bad. Okay. So if we probably were going to send someone out to Homer Martinez. Okay, Homer Martinez. We come into our shortlist. So we got Homer Martinez here. All right. So what does the scout report say? Enjoys big matches, fairly consistent, fairly susceptible to injuries. Okay. How much does it cost? He's not too bad. Transfer value, about 30K to 300K. Yeah, this definitely, I think at 293 per annum, he's not a bad option. Actually, the player I want to sign is Cittadini. But notice one thing, right? Okay, let's take all the defenders. Okay, the one that I really like was Cittadini. Okay, let's go. He's not appearing. He's on a short list, but he's not interested in coming. Yeah, the guy I really wanted to sign was him, but he's not interested in coming to us. Right, so he's not going to come. So the only other viable player is this guy, but we're going to have to commit ourselves to spending one non-EU slot on him. How old is he? He's 26 years old. He might be decent for at least a few seasons, right? So he could be somebody that we go out and scout. So what I'm going to do now to come to this guy, miscellaneous, create a note. So potential signing. Okay, so we're going to compare here. I mean, you could actually come into your squad planner and convert this squad planner into a kind of like, in the future, I'm going to sign players kind of thing, right? So ding, 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 ding. Add shortlist. Where is that guy? Homer Martinez. So I'm going to use a squad planner like this. Put him here. So he's a potential that we might want to sign for the future. So this is one way I get around being the squad planner is not very helpful. Then we come in here again. We've got all these players. So we got one, Homer Martinez. Okay, so that's one. Okay, now we got other players that I have in my shortlist. Okay, so we're gonna remove all this. I got left back also that I'm interested in. Wow. Okay, that's it. Interested in coming. It's only one left back in the whole world is interested in coming because we be scouting for left backs, right? So this is another one. We gotta put a note on him. I want to bring him in as well. What's his name? Potential signing. Because we used all these players earlier during the database search, right? Yeah, when we were doing our database, so when comparing players, we all had them there. So now if you occasionally, right, what I did this is we're gonna reach a point where they're gonna start making recommendations as well, and then they're gonna disappear. And you will find them here. All the players that disappear are going to be here. We got 1,464 disappeared players. So come in here, whittle it down to 127. Okay. All right. So we got all these players now, and then we're going to do interested in transfer. Okay, these are all the players that are interested in coming. Okay. So now the problem is I don't know if these are good enough compared to the players that I have, right? So What can we do? Yeah, we got data here. What do? We just add them to a shortlist. Okay, so we add this to our shortlist indefinitely. Mangrawati, we add him to our shortlist indefinitely. We basically look at the scout report. Enjoys big matches, fairly consistent, has a lot of pace. Adam Anderson, again, what does this guy bring to the table? Scout report, fair amount of pace. Asking price is slightly below market value, not very good in the air. Heading is not so good. I mean, has requested to leave. That's interesting. He wants to leave the club. Okay, so we add him to our shortlist again. We've got this guy injured for 5 to 6 weeks. Can be waived with his passing. Forget it. We don't want that. Riquelme. Every time I see a Riquelme, we have to sign him. Okay, that's it. There's no two ways about it. Has to work on improving his tackling. Could be being taught how to be an if. Okay. Basically, heading is useless. Core group. Fit into a secondary group. Okay, acceleration, very good. Very young player. Okay, Riquelme, we'll add him to our shortlist. Okay, and we got other players here. So these are all players that were scouted initially, right? So they just disappeared from our recommendations, but all were highly recommended by our scouts. But we got data here. Okay, so Nordic Bet Liga, we got this guy Patrick Dogu. Okay, A plus again, good understanding, acceleration again, matches a couple of new signing club vision objectives. So we take Patrick Dogu, add to our shortlist. Okay, so we got a couple of players now going in, all left backs. Great. Now we come in here, we edit our search. Maybe now we also want a striker. Guess what? We've had all these players scouted. Problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All there's no data for us to compare them to. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. Come in here. Where's my creative actions? Do I have creative actions? I didn't put scoring actions. I didn't do scoring actions. I'm not gonna bother with scoring actions right now. Okay. Actually, just XG and goals, right? Okay. We'll just do XG and goals. Customize current view. This doesn't take too long. We'll just add XG and goals to this view. Goals, where are you? Go. Goal. Okay, come in here. Wage assist. Okay, we add you here. Expected, non-penalty expected goals. Non-penalty expected SG rather. Non-penalty expected goals. That's it. That's all I want to see. Done. We got these two already. So goals and non-penalty XG. Wow, this guy is not bad. Okay, Marco Brun, add to shortlist. No, not shortlist. How can I come? Wait. What happened to you? I can't edit your shortlist. There we go. Remove from shortlist. It's in a shortlist. There's 0.651. Don't waste our time. Look at goals, right? Who's the top? Yeah. 22, 10.43. Oh, what a bad report. Okay, balance and normal personality, lack of agility. Comes towards whatever. Forget it. Albanian league. Okay, this probably playing the Albanian league, maybe not. 7 to Italian Serie A C. I mean, no, I don't know, man. Italian Serie A C is, let's see what it says. Matches, balance, fairly consistent, full understanding, strength, probably that fairly poor intelligence, so not really good with off the ball. So let's leave him out. 12-15 is pretty average, right? But still worthwhile if his scouting report says ability, okay, that's about it. Strike, tendency not to get, okay, that means our bravery, not there. Someone's got low teamwork, no, forget it. That's what we read from this information here, right? You see, selfish player. And then you saw the tendency not to get, so low bravery. Selfish player, probably low teamwork. So we will avoid looking at him. 5 to 12. 5. This is kind of impressive, but it's in a Nordic Bet Liga, which is, I don't know, man. Seriously. This is like really hoping, no. It stops, hey, we got highlights, okay? Because we have that league. We have that league loaded, playable. So when it's playable, you get to do all this, right? You get to see all this information. You get to see stats, and you get to see one silly goal that the keeper should never have allowed the guy to score. Okay, Helgard gets our way. Oh no, then gets brought down. Okay, that's about it. I mean, that's not too much, right? I mean, that he didn't beat them. Oh, okay, heading so. He didn't even jump. Barely jumps, man. Yeah, I don't think his jump rate is that high. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the animation. This is a fluky goal. It's more like defenders screwing up. So his numbers Don't impress me yet. Hildegard, okay, acceleration not that fantastic, right? You can see his burst. He didn't, if his acceleration is any higher, he would have burst past the players. Okay, not bad. Technique, I think is just, can't really tell about his technique just by looking at this. Yeah, it seems okay. Move to Palermo. Well, he doesn't look that bad. He's more like a player for the future. Can struggle when faced with a shooting opportunity at the edge of the box. Limited skill. Yeah, we're not gonna jump all over him. Okay, so XG. As we go down, we got one obscene here, so we can forget about him. I think that's an outlier. This is not that bad. 4 to 10. I mean, this guy 2 to 11, right? So Charlie Brown. Wow, that's all. Possesses a fair amount of space. I mean, having a striker called Charlie Brown is kind of cool anyway. So, 91,000. I mean, why not, right? Looking at this, for amount of pace, fairly poor in the air, will need to learn the language. That's it. But he's got one crazy conversion rate, no? I mean, 12 to 10. Okay, sorry. Not that crazy. I'm not excited. I thought it was 2 to 12. Okay, sorry. My bad. I was looking at something else. I'm not looking at this tree. This is like really weird. 3 to 11. A lot of lucky opportunities. Probably some goals from the edge of the area. As we go down the list, we don't have many options. Yeah, not many. Okay, so we'll just carry on with what we have. Go back to scouting. Go back to short list. Now we have a lot of left backs, right? Okay. All right. We go to our players here. Bang. These are all our players. I'm going to come in here. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay, these are all our left backs. Okay. So whoever is playing on our left is basically Richie and the others. So, okay, Control P. Oh, sorry. Palermo left back. So these are just our left backs. So come in here, upload Palermo left back. I want to find out what our number is so that I can decide how to basically I need to see the benchmark is for our defend boys. So defensive action, Tobias, Gustav, Connor. Okay, 4.43. That's high, man, for Dev attack. Chance creation 6.64. Giacomo Ricci, who's been playing a lot of games, 3.87. So we use him as a benchmark. 3.817, 0.5. So he's the benchmark, right? Not him, because he's going to be leaving the club. I mean, although it's good, no? Apparently Devatek is playing really well. No? But I didn't play him for a lot of games, right? We only played him for a few games. Stats, right? How many appearances did Devatek have? 5 appearances compared to his 26. So over time, averages and all, yeah, I think he would have been closer to this number. So we'll go for somebody between 3.8 to 4.43. So now what I'll do is, I'll come in here, go to shortlist. This is something I wish SI would do. Like incorporate these kind of defensive actions and our scouts come back and say, hey, you know what? We have a player out there who's very good at bringing the ball out of defense, or he's fantastic at defensive actions in our own third, and he crosses the ball really well. Provides a lot of chances. And in our scouting list, we recommend play A because he compares quite closely to him in terms of statistics. That would be cool. But we don't, right? So we only got those scout reports that we just had. So we're going to go Control A. Okay, thank you. Control B. Okay, we go here. We come in here. Then we go left back potentials. Yeah, left back potentials. We come back in here. So we know what we have to meet, right? 3.87. Now if I upload a new one, this sheet takes precedence, right? So we got attacking, we remove creative, default will leave. Defensive will leave. Just want to look at stats. Stats. Yeah, okay, there we go. These are the names. These are the leagues they're in. Okay, defensive action. Riquelme, defensive action 5.3 plus he's got chance creation of 1. This kid is quite impressive. Plays in the Brazilian national division. Okay, he might be but But the problem is if we go for him right now, he plays in a national second division, whether he can get a permit to come and play with us, we'll find out. We'll send us. We'll have to check that out, right? Then we've got other players here. In terms of all the players are pretty decent. 3.726. All of these we can look at, right? I like him as well. This guy, in terms of creating chances, he's one of the best. So he's the second best player. So what we'll do is we'll consider Jaden Oosterwolde as well as Riquelme. Riquelme, the only downside is whether or not we can get him, whether he will pass the test. Okay, agent could demand high agent fee, not prepared to sell him mid-season, has to work, okay, could do it, being taught how to be an effective presence, possesses great pace, capable, fairly adaptable. I'll tell you what, we'll just go for him, right? So he's 21. How much is his value? Wow, he's expensive, man. Transfer, ask agent about availability. How much is it going to cost? 6.2 to 7.6 million. That's not cheap. That's not cheap, right? So he's not going to be cheap. Okay. What about Oosterwolde? Transfer. I think we already looked at him before. 3.1 to 6.2 million. So both these players. So we got Oosterwolde and we got Riquelme. Riquelme, information. Yeah. He's Brazilian. He comes in, he plays for us for the rest of his life. He's going to take up one non-use slot. Okay. So we identify one left back, two left backs. Yeah, what do you do when you... Okay, I'm curious. What do you guys do when you lose? What do you guys do when you start losing games? I'm interested. What do you guys do when you start losing games? So we added added our players. We know that it's going to be Riquelme. Riquelme is not bad. Okay, so we're going to... He is a bit expensive, right? 6.2 to 7.6 million. And then we got two options that we're going to look at. Oosterwolde and Riquelme. I don't think you guys saw that, right? So in terms of the score lines, you see this Riquelme, he matches 5.3. And then this Oosterwolde is 3.726. Compared to, I think, our own players, David Tag is 4.453, but he plays very few games compared to our regular starter, Richie, is 3.817. So the way I look at it, I think that these two players could fit into our team. Change formations. Wow, you guys change formation. Okay, changing formation sometimes does help. Yeah. Okay. But more importantly, if you start losing, I think it's really important, tweak the tactics slightly. Like maybe start playing. First up, you need to find out why you start losing. There has to be a reason. You just don't lose automatically, you know. Right, you gotta know what the reason is behind the bad run of form. You gotta find out. Sometimes it could be your players themselves, right, having a dip, bad form, average. So sometimes I like to go into my game and look at average ratings and last 5 games. Maybe we're gonna have to play with somebody else, right? So freshen up your team. That's also another option. And then if you be playing very attacking, after 15 games, the AI is definitely gonna adapt. Right? You can't expect the AI to play the same way all the time with you. See, this game, Football Manager isn't about playing with one tactic for the rest of your life. It's about how do you adapt when the AI decides, hey, you're a threat. You have to adapt, man. Yeah. In fact, FM23 is even harder in that regard than FM22. FM22 is a breeze compared to FM23. All you got to do in FM22 is find the right players and you're off and running. Right? Don't have to do much. But FM23, you can't do that. In FM23, you can be on a good run and suddenly things go south and now the AI reacts because the AIs are now playing higher at home. So when you travel away from home, the AI is actually higher up the pitch already by default. By default, there's nothing you can do about it. They are playing higher up the pitch against you, whether you like it or not. So how do you adapt to all that? So a lot of the team is going to be how do you adapt? And sometimes it's all about your players themselves because sometimes the players their players themselves might be going through, a partnership may not be working. You might have to tweak that. So that's small little things. So it's important to understand and identify these things as, if you can. Guys, we are in trouble, man. Our main striker is out for 2 weeks. Our main defenders are out for 2 weeks. They made a non-negotiable offer. No way, man. I really hate these non-negotiable offers. I just reject them. Yes, morale plays a big part. I mean, if you start losing, okay, the most important thing when you have your first defeat is not to have a second defeat, because morale is going to be a pain in the ass. Because once you hit 3 defeats, you better start thinking, maybe I need to tweak my system. Maybe I need to play, maybe I need to get a result. So most people will probably end up playing defensively, right? Like, I know that if you're getting pummeled, you probably want to just put your hands up and protect yourself. But I have a different philosophy. If I'm losing, okay, I make sure that I control the match as much as I can. If I don't score, it's okay. As long as I make it hard for the opponent to score. See, that's something that you might want to try. And then don't be shy. And the other thing you want to do in this game is, your team talks. A lot of you guys do team talks, right? Have you noticed me not doing team talks only when we go into a bad run of form? Have you seen that? When we go to a bad run of form, I take over team talks and I throw the boot at them. I say things differently. Because the rest of the season, I hardly ever do anything. See, becoming unpredictable in this game is also an asset. You don't want to be predictable, saying the same thing over and over again every single game. Oh, you're 1-0 down. No, I'm not happy with you. Do it. Because there's a thing called diminishing returns in this game. Right? Using the same team shouts, like you use demand more all the time. Every time using demand more, it's the same instruction all the time. Yeah, after a while, that wears off. Guys, we are in trouble. We've got too many players injured, man. We just have to negotiate some of these matches. We just lost our 2. Oh man. Oh, we don't have both our central defenders today. Oh, both our central defenders now. So we're not going to play this system. This is too dangerous. Okay, we got liquid, but we're not going to use liquid either. We're going to have to modify our liquid system. We're not going to use this because this is actually very defensive, right? It's more like, let's not let the other team score. But what we're going to do is we're going to modify liquid and make a slightly different system. We've got mass going this way, inside forward going this way, pressing. We're just going to make a counter-attacking variation. With Elia is the main focus. Mistian can come in here. Elia is right foot or left foot? I think Elia is strong right foot. Elia is very good at creating chances. Miss D has got fairly strong. Okay, we're going to take a chance. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put Miss D here. Okay. Yeah, Mass on attack is fine. He's going to become like an inverter winger on support. This guy is going to be like a wingback on support. Wingback on support. Now we're going to have CD on defense. We're going to have anchor on defense. We're going to have box-to-box midfielder on support. And better still, ball-winning midfielder on support. So we get somebody trying to win the ball high up the pitch. This guy's going to drift into this area. Here, just advance forward. Simple. Right, so we're going to try and hit them on the break. Pass into space, no underlap. Keep it a bit more tight. No run at defense. Counter. Play a really low block. Standard defensive line. No distribution. Drop off. We're going to drop off more. No player defense. Play a really low block. And then play on play on cautious. Let's start the game like this. Call this Palermo 4-3-3 counter. In fact, what we're going to do is slightly different. In fact, I don't have 2. I'm going to have 2 inverted wingers on attack. 2 inverted wingers on attack. This guy coming here. 1 mess on support. Okay, that's it. This might be a problem because we might need to get these guys up the pitch. Okay, so we do an underlap. Okay, this is dangerous, man. No, fullback on attack. Fullback on attack, wingback on support. Inner voice saying wingback on support is going to dribble up the pitch. So we come in here, pass it shorter, Dribble less. Come in here. Pass it shorter. Dribble less. Okay. Shoot less often. Shoot less often. Remove. Shoot less often. Remove. That's not needed. Dribble less is fine. Take a few risks. Okay. This guy is not dribbling more. This guy will dribble more. One ball winning midfielder here, marking tight. One Mazzala here, dribble more, marking tight. Here, stay wider, shoot less often. No, shoot less often, yeah, definitely for this guy. Okay, and then this guy, shoot less often as well. Okay, and this guy going off. Okay, so we're going to call this the Palermo counter. I don't know if it's going to work, man. This is just a gamble. Because we got so many players that are not available. This is going to be very dangerous. Because none of these players have played as central defenders in their life. Except for him, maybe. But not him. He's not even going to be in the club that long. He's about to leave. He's like, hey, okay, I'm ready to go, boss. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is a crazy setup, man. I don't use team meetings. Do you guys use team meetings? I don't do team meetings, man. I do like team talks. Like this is what I mean. Team talk, right? Before a match, right? I normally leave it to my ass man. Bang. Let him talk. Right? So now I notice something else, right? Defenders. Okay. Is it nothing? Is it all nervous? All nervous. You're all nervous. I don't like to do all this. Just leave it. They go through a bad run, then I throw the boot at them. I don't think we're going to win this game anyway. This team that we're playing against. They're good, man. We're just cautious, pass into. Do you have pass into space? Hope not. Not too long, please. Yeah, pass into space, early cross. Yeah, correct. Underlap left, underlap right. Okay, encourage the boys now. Palermo, so far we maintaining the fort, man. 25 minutes in, only one shot. No shots on target from them yet. 2 shots, okay, all right, okay. I mean, now they got a chance to hit us, I guess. McTominay playing for Atalanta. We want their defender, Cittadini, but he's not playing, right? See? They've got one defender called Cittadini. I want to sign him. Oh, shit. Oh, over the top. My goodness. Berate the team. Okay, Pigliacelli, Masterson, Dev attack, dribbling more, going in, plays one over the top. Palomino. Okay, wait a minute. Have I got something going on called prevention group distribution? No, right? Okay. Come in here. What these guys? They're marking tight. No pressing instructions, right? Okay, no, they're only marking tight. Good. Okay, so drop off more. Okay. Stop crosses. Yeah, keep it up. Just hold the ship as much as we can. Yeah. We just want to force them into playing around us. So most of the time we just like, we're just putting ourselves on the line. That's it. Okay. And this is definitely, I'm scared of my back line, man. My back line is short. They can't deal with crosses as well. So this is very risky. I think we're definitely gonna lose. But we're not doing badly after first half. There we go. There we knew it. Right. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. So now we come out of our shell. Maybe this guy is now in inverted wing on support. Okay. We're going to abandon the low block. We got attacking, right? So we can just do this. Yeah. Come in a bit more. Yeah, we did well. And then they get their first shot on target. They put it in. For the better part of the first half. I would avoid the English Premier League if you're struggling there. Go to a league that you enjoy. Yeah. I like Serie A because there's more interesting formations here than in the Premier League and different styles of play. Not to say that the Premier League is bad, but I just like this league. Yeah. Plus I like Palermo. I always like Palermo. Richie now goes right to Saric. Saric crossing. Okay. Still applying the pressure. Elia. Ooh, over the top from Brunori. We got a corner. Come on. Encourage the boys. They're playing well. We went down a goal. Trying to, but we might have more in the tank. Okay, so Looking at our boys, Mazzala, one anchorman, and Dodge. Richie is struggling, man. I don't believe I'm bringing him on. What? He isn't even here. Giacomo Ricci, I gotta bring Hardwell. Hardwell is useless, man. Okay. Hardwell is a problem child. Yeah, you got Miss Diane. We don't see Elia get injured. Yeah, grown lady. Yeah, take it as a challenge, right? You're in England, you're playing, it's a bit more challenging now. Yeah, that's the whole growth of Football Manager. Take it as a challenge. Okay, go. Oh, Marola does well. Marola, I thought he got control of the ball. Okay. It's so easily bypassing us. Yeah, but we're not doing a very good job closing them down. Yeah, the angle's open. Our player's just not that good yet. Oh, Saric. Oi, Saric! Why? Because attacking mentality. That's why he went into the area. Okay, and Dodge. Okay, we gotta take him off. Bring on who's Damiani. This other player of ours, his salary is like 1.1 million. He's the most expensive player. We're gonna get rid of him. It's not bad. 1-0 defeat to Atalanta. We didn't play that well, but I'm not too unhappy because we tried something different. Didn't pan out. All things considered, we have bit of an injury problem. 33 points. We get what? 2 more wins and guaranteed. I think we're guaranteed safety. Pressure building. Marola wants to leave. That's his problem. What was I? Okay, scouting. See, now we got scouting, right? We got all these nations, Africa. You come in here now. Or 1 in progress. See, we don't have this league loaded. So this player is now being recommended to us. What you do right now is important because sometimes these recommendations disappear. So what we're going to do is we're going to add him to our shortlist, right? We have a shortlist going on over the other side. Yeah, he goes there. So here we got 50 in progress. 50 players between the ages of 15 to 21. Now, what they're going through is what is known as a current ability check. Okay, so before the current ability check gets, these players won't all disappear, right? They won't all disappear. When the scouting report is done, they'll go into this completed tab and then you can come in here and check, like, this is completed. Defenders Africa. Okay, no. DC, no, this is one. Okay, there we go. Some here, no, where. Yeah, these are completed. Some of these didn't get in. Some of these didn't get in. So this is probably because they failed the CA check. Okay. So you got to be very careful with your CA check. So we got all these coming in. This one didn't. There was all failed the CA check. This one just means that everyone failed the CA check. Denmark and all failed the CA check. This one, I did all failed the CA check. This one, Defenders Africa. This one we cancelled earlier. So this is Africa. Right? You got 1 in progress. And then you got 50 here. So this is simply after 1 week, right? 1 week, after 1 week, you get your first report. You get this update. So what you want to do is, you're going to pay a lot of attention to your scouting in the first 3 weeks. Because then I tend to make my decisions then. Don't wait until the final recommendation comes. You might regret it later. Because you might have done something like your CA was too high. Right, then they fail the CA check and they don't come through. There we go. See this? This is the first report. Within 1 week, you get the first one. Then at this point, like, they will tell you they're struggling. So what I've done is I've added him to my shortlist. Then over here, we appear to be struggling, right? I'm like, shit, man, there's 40 here and you're struggling. Of course, what is these all the players? So let's just randomly take one. This guy is A+. He must be exciting. This is not a bad player, okay? Fairly consistent, good position and decisions. What is he? He's a defender, defensive midfielder. Yeah, competitive streak, that's fine. It just means that he's gonna, drop a yellow card once in a while. So come in here again. Wait, 40 in progress. So what do we do with this guy? We add him to our shortlist. Okay, come in here, Gustav Grube. Same thing. Read this, right? Okay, has some improvements to make in physical strength. That's not too bad, right? For a young player, we can get him to improve over time. Matches the signing, good timing in the challenges, fantastic. Okay, I like that. Good personality as well. So what we'll do is add him to our shortlist. Okay, Nathaniel ADH, defender, plays Hammarby, Swedish Super Division, right? So what about him? Strength, Fast, consistency, bad. Okay, personality is so-so. Passing is very poor. I probably wouldn't sign him. Right? So I got this thing about youngsters have bad passing, right? So I don't like that. Matt Sanson, Northern winger, playing out as a winger. He can fit into our system. Let's see what he can do. Possesses, displays, and then form. Right, so he's played 9 appearances, 6.63 average. Has he created anything? We can't tell from here, right? You can't tell from all this information. So all this information is give us the necessary data that we need. So what we do is, because I'm not sure, add into the shortlist. Then your shortlist is fine, right? So then we got another play here. This guy is like really cheap, man. Okay, but comes highly recommended. Okay, but looking at this, very susceptible. We don't want him, right? So we just leave him out. And then I like to do this right when after the first week. After the first week, you're gonna get all these recommendations. So take your time, go through them if you want to, and see how they fit into your system, because we are looking for youngsters that can possibly fit into our system right now. And they are from Norway. So we got one guy here, Kalion Kostov, a Bulgarian, plays with Benfica. Is a he can play as a NCB, but wow, 196. 196. I might want to sign this guy, man. So what we'll do is add him to our shortlist, because he's playing in a league where we have data. So that's going to be important. So we've got this guy. He can pass the ball. That's good. He's got pace. His personality is okay. Currently, that's the game intelligence required. Okay, basically what this tells me is simply off the ball is not good enough. But he's got pace, which is kind of harder to get, right, in the game, right? Okay, so what we'll do is we add him to our shortlist. So this is why I don't like. Why can't he come back to the same place I was earlier? Who was the player again? I can't remember now, man. Shish kebabs. I think it was this guy, right? So gonna add him to our shortlist. So here we got DRLC wingback, right? So he must be reasonably tall. Is he tall? 1.76 is okay. As a fullback, I don't know, man. You come in here, check this again. Committed. Okay, this is good. Okay, determination. This is a good thing to see. Okay. Natural in all purple positions. Might have problems with injuries. No, thank you. Decision making. Okay, fine. Forget it. Okay, so we're not gonna go for him. Then what do we got? We got this guy DMMC. This guy is another winger, Christian Gamelgard. Okay. Consistency, needs to learn the language, can't hit, fairly selfish. No, forget it. Striker here, what does he have? Lack of flair, can't do when a player has a lack of flair, what does it mean? Unpredictability is not there, right? So we got one player here, plays in the Portuguese league. He can play as a Mazzara. That's interesting. Okay. Always like Mazzara. Does he have a good personality? Can't tell. Okay. Can't mark. So his defensive side is also a bit dodgy, right? So maybe I don't want that. Okay. So we got this Frederick Ehler, poacher. They recommend him as well. What does he have? Fairly susceptible to injuries. Let's forget that. So yeah, do something like this. Okay. So I only went for the ace, right? So I only added the ace to my shortlist. So like the ace was in about another week's time, that list is going to get whittled down. Then I guarantee you by the end of the month, they're going to give me 0. Yep. Just watch. This game does that to you. Sometimes you get 0 because they will say, oh, we didn't meet the CA check. Why not? I mean, like, I would just ignore it. So you see, scouting is finished. Homer Martinez, we finished scouting Homer Martinez, right? This guy is definitely somebody we're going to look at, right? Yeah. Fairly susceptible to injuries. Came back already. Defender. Oh, shish kebabs. That would be nice if we could sign him. Right? He's fairly susceptible to injuries now. Cittadini is somebody I wanted. Mangravati. This is another player, right? He's placed in Serie A. He's not too bad. No. What I do is this comparison is in comparison to your own squad. So don't get excited if you see 5 stars. Okay. Patrick Dogu. Oh, the numbers look good just now. Okay, this is not bad. Defender left. I don't mind. First touch. Hey, this guy is quite solid, man. Okay. Patrick Dogu. We might want to sign this guy. Okay. So, where do we do? What do we do? Add to shortlist. How do I add to shortlist? It's already in my shortlist, I think. Ask agent about availability. 275 to 2.8. So good. Okay, so thank you for the feedback. And we put him and put a note. Wait, miscellaneous. Create note. Potential signing. So now we got 2 potential left backs, right? Okay, so done, confirm. Now I go to my squad planner. Confirm already. But the other one is we're gonna remove 1, 2, 3. Okay, add from shortlist. This is how I play. This is how I use the squad planner. Jaden Ustud is the one choice. The second one we got from the shortlist is the one we just saw. What's his name? Patrick Dogu. Oh yeah, and then the other one was Riquelme, right? Yeah. So these are the 3 that we have identified as potential left backs. This is the one defender that we have identified, but it's injury prone. That's the only downside, right? That's the only downside. But I think it's going to be superb, no? Yeah. Okay, so we got this. So Dogu goes there. Akayev, this one was from our last season's statistics, right? When we checked him out. But we want to see whether he pops into our window, right? Of players that we might want to sign. Poor first touch can lead his way into trouble. Forget it. We're not signing him. Okay, remove him from shortlist. I don't want poor first touch. Okay, especially in midfield. Midfield is the worst place to have poor first touch. Carlo Augusto. Okay, another player. Bravery, fairly consistent, enjoys big matches. But he didn't notice, he did not fit into when we did the search, right? He didn't pop up, right? Okay. He's our shortlist, remember our shortlist, right? We had a shortlist here, but he didn't finish in the top. Let's go here. And this is our list of players that we saw. We reload this. I think it's this the one, right? There we go. Homer, these are all the defenders. Homer was here. Tudos, Altare, these are central defenders. This is where Homer Martinez fit in. If I upload the left back potentials, these are all the left back. Carlos Augusto is here. 1.84. Okay, this is the player. What did he do? He did like 3.30, which isn't that bad, but it doesn't create a lot of chances. 0.328 compared to the other players, 3.72. This guy creates a lot of chances. So that is Osterwald. This one I may want to sign. Then the other Mangravati, who's got an A. See, the thing is this, right? What I like about my tool, right, is the numbers. If they are all generating like this, normally I'll see A's, right? They will score an A here as well. 99% of the time they score an A, right? So Carlo Augusta is also an A. Then we've got this guy, Riquelme, is also an A. Right? So these are potential players that we want to sign. Carlos Augusto is not bad. He's not bad, actually. Come to think of it. 1.84, average rating 6.77. I mean, that could be the tactic, but whoa, we can't sign him. Look at the wages, man. 1.2. I'm not signing him. He's got a... No. He's out. We're going to remove him. I can't afford him, man. That's way too expensive. Well, how do I remove him from shortlist? You remove him from shortlist. Then we go to squad planner. He should automatically be taken off the squad planner. Yeah, he's not here anymore. Okay, so sorry, he's not there. I don't think we added him. So this is how I currently use the squad planner, because I find that the squad planner is best used when you want to squad, when you want to scout for players, right? Because I can't remember half the players I scouted. So this is where the squad planner actually shines for me, because I can put them here. Then, it's a case of just removing all these players. I don't need players here. We've got plenty of cover. Because Saric, Segre, Gomez, Damiani, one of these players is leaving the club. This guy, so we remove him, right? He's leaving the club because his wages are 1.1 million, so we let him go. So this Damiani can play here. Endoch can play here. So Segi doesn't play here. Connor Masterson can play here. Casper Carlson is a youngster. So this position is quite solid. Up here, we got these 2 players can play here. These 2 players can play here. In the right wing position, we got these players can play here. And these players can play here. The strikers position, we're still using Brunori. Soleri, we're going to let him go. Right? So he's transfer status. I think he's transfer listed. We're going to offer him to clubs again. Offer to clubs. Yeah, okay. He's going to offer. We're going to remove him because he doesn't fit in our long-term plans. Strikers, we've got 2. Right? So, I mean, I think next season what we're going to do is left back, central defender. That's what we're going to do. So this is how I use scout. This is how scouting works for me in the game. Right? So when I go into the scouting module right now, I don't like the scouting module because the scouting module doesn't tell me the reason why I should sign the player. It just gives me an A. But if I were to go in and use data, I'll find out why that A exists. the A exists because this defender has got very good defensive actions. Maybe he's very good creatively as well. So I wish that the scouting module right now, the analysts, when they do give you these recommendations, why don't they just come back and tell us why that player should be scouted? Don't give me an A. For the sake of giving me an A, tell me why. What is it about that player that is so good? I mean, don't tell me he's got great pace and that's why you give him an A. Or he's got consistency and you give him an A, because that's information I can't act on. I can act on statistics that show me that he can add something to my game, or he may be better than a player that I already have in the game. Yeah. Wow, that sounds like I've done my video, man. If I cut down this stream in that portion, we've got a video, except the video is very long, 1 hour long. Yeah. But hey, I think we can. Does the scouting tool only work with what is non-specific view? What is non-specific view? What scouting tool? The one I do? This one? This tool? This is my Dr. Jit tool, right? You have to use it in 2 places, right? So, speaking of which, I need to export this for you guys. Scouting. Notice this short list, right? You don't see this. This is not in your, we have to export this. So I'm going to export this BTN, export from shouting list. I'm going to put it, it's already in the public folder. I'm putting it on Discord now, view. This one, BTN, export for scouting shortlist. Yeah, it's already in here, so we put it in there. So the tool is, you already got the tool, right? So now if you want to use here into the in the scout, if you want, because right now we can only use it here, player range, right? This is where it exists. But if you come in here, you can't import the same thing. You can't import the same view. The same view doesn't work, right? Yeah. I mean, it's the same columns, but apparently it doesn't work. So I had to create a new view for you guys. So I use this view like that. So keep scout reports up to date. Okay, all these scout reports, the scouts will make sure that they keep checking on these players. So the data will still be fresh, right? So, yeah, I love it, man. So this part of the game, for me, this is how I make scouting work for me. Right? Otherwise, it doesn't work for me. I just don't like it. I don't like it, man. This is the only way scouting works for me. In that sense, scouting is fantastic. Yeah, because I make it work into a system that works for me. If I use it, because we wait until we hit the date, right? 30 seconds. We're going to move quite fast. I'm going to move really fast to the date. We did it on the 15. So 15, it needs 25 days. So 25 days, maybe by middle of April. Yeah, hopefully we get there. Hopefully we're gonna push on, man. Does the scouting tool only work with a specific view? Yeah, it only works with a specific view, Linkapo. Correct. Yeah. What is this? What does Glagerbill keep eating? He's always getting food poisoning. Can he stay off the chilies? Hey, Glagerbill. Oh, right. Training. Schedule. Calendar. I saw something. Okay, let's go recovery. We don't want injuries. Okay. All right. Recovery again here. Confirm. No injuries, please. This is what? Tactical start Gegen press. I don't do Gegen pressing. We do this. Yeah, baby. Correct. Yeah. It's quite easy, straightforward. Yeah. So we've got 2 views now for you guys. So it's all in the Dropbox folder, right? And the tool is in the description of the video. Let me check. Triple skin. Subscribe. Dr. Jit. Oh, it's not. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Let me put it Dr. Jit. We gotta have a video called Dr. Jit, right? So you know, I can't expect everybody to watch the same video all the time. Yeah, pin. Let me go to my Discord. Copy link. Yeah, whatever is on Discord. Like everything that we do here is on Discord is out there for you guys. I don't keep anything like you have to pay money to come and get a tool from me. No, man, it's all available for you. The only thing I do is I give books away to people who've been supporting me for all this year. It's just something that I do. It doesn't mean that, yeah. So I feel like I need to write something for all those people. That's it. So we got copy link. Let me go into my video. Okay, and then put the description. I'll put it right on top, right? So you can see Dr. Jit tool. Dr. Jit Tool. There we go. Yeah, you'll see that in the description video, Dr. Jit Tool. Release scheduled to public. I think it's there, what? It's there. Why is it not there? Can't be. Impossible is not there. Impossible is not there. Oh, yeah, put it there. Yeah, schedule. Let me see. Training. I'll put this one inside there. Custom, complete, export this. There's a lot, man. Okay, I'll just export this one into the public folder. See, user. If you watch the video, if you watch the thing, right, so you get it. Otherwise, schedule, right, is here. Oh yeah, it's not here. Okay. FM23 complete training schedule. Okay, there we go. It's there. So it's there as well. Oh yeah, speaking of youth intake, right? We haven't seen our youth intake yet. Youth candidates, is there? Oh, our youth intake. Look at this, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 straight A's in my examination, Daddy. Daddy, I got 7 A's. Are you proud of me? Dad, I got 7 A's, man. Do I get a present? Wow, whenever I used to get 7, if I get 7 A's, right? Man, I could ask for the world. Man, I used to get presents even for 1 A. Now I got 7 A's, baby. Yeah, don't get too excited with all these A's, huh? This is like misleading information. Got wingers, we got strikers, attacking mids, wide midfielders, central midfielders. We got a whole team, man. The only thing we don't have are fullbacks. So we're waiting for the intake to come through. Like Stuart, Profeto could leave Palermo. Since when? Okay, let's go to board. Do I ask for a new? No. Job security is stable. Let's see if they come back. They are preparing to open negotiation as soon as the season finishes. Make contingency plan in case he decides to leave. Wow. Well, they haven't come to me yet. Let's get promoted first, okay? Let's stay 1 season and then we demand 2-season contract or what. They might even only give me 1-season contract. Transfer list notification. Calvin Arras. What a name. What's your name, Calvin? Drop the A. A here becomes Calvin Arras. Okay, he's a winger. Not bad. Okay. Possesses great feet, top speed. I mean, we could say that he could, but he's got fairly poor intelligence, doesn't enjoy big matches. We need to learn the language. Forget it. Yeah, forget it. No thanks. Does performance analysis affect player personality? No, it does not. Yeah. Who said that? No, it doesn't. Just you're head of youth development and your staff. Yeah. Your under 21 and under 19 staff personality. That's the one that affects the youth development. So waiting on thank God maybe the players have forgot. Let's do team bonding, community outreach right now. After the Atalanta defeat, get the players into the mood. This is a season to be jolly. La 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 la. Let them all get happy, man. As last year's Francini, who's Francini? Do I have a Francini? Last year's best youth intake player, Francini. Was Francini my best youth player? I don't know, man. I don't see him. Okay. Something here needs to be. I just saw something in the forthcoming match report that made me panic. Pitch tilt. Empoli. What? They don't do a lot of passes. They have a lot of passes. A lot of teams generate a lot of passes in their half, man. I mean, where are we? We are somewhere here. I don't know. Palermo. Where is it? There we go. 1,800. We don't allow a lot of teams, a lot of passes in our half, right? Compared to Empoli. But we have to improve this side of the game. When we get better, we will. We're still one of those punching above our weight kind of boys, man. But take it slow and easy. Get in there. get 2 more wins, secure survival, because we are now 10 or 11 points away from the relegation zone. We can still be drawn in at any time. 31 is not safe. 31 is not safe at all. So we got our load, this tactic again. This is our liquid system. This is our Portuguesa, and this is our 4-4-2. If we go 4-4-2, depending on what they are playing, I rather get our team playing. They'll be playing a diamond, a white diamond. I'm not going to use a 4-4-2 against this, right? So what we'll do is we will stick to this. All right, so we'll continue playing with this. Got Sarish, Segre, wingers. We got 2 inverted wing backs coming in here. Got our 2 inside forwards. It's going to be I think we're just going to be attacking. Are we playing away from home? Yeah, we are. We're going to be cautious instead. Okay, pass into space, maybe not. We're going to be higher up the pitch. I'm not going to make any defensive line changes just yet. Recruitment focus update. Let's go. Got news. There we go. So got 40 in progress, 1 in progress. See, Africa, only 1, right? Here got 40. So we've shortlisted some of these players. My advice is shortlist, no? Once the news comes, go into that list straight away. And Empoli must have a big coach. Yeah, maybe, man. They might have a giganormous player there. So Aussie made it to the knockout rounds of the World Cup. That's something else, man. You have a similar midfield, ball-winning midfielder on support instead of DM. Good. What, in the DM slot? Yeah, okay. Not bad. That's good. Okay, Stefano Olivieri, Lorenzo Papara. This guy is in the under 18s. How old is he? 16 years old. Developing quite well. Okay, not too bad. Our youth players are developing nicely. The youth players just use schedule. I don't know, man. Do they use the schedule? So far, no schedule selected. Doesn't seem like they are. Okay, select schedule, custom schedule. Oh, yeah. Is there a youth one? Yeah, there. Youth. This is the youth schedule. Okay. So coming inside here, looking at the calendar. Yeah, they're using the youth schedule. Correct. Double match practice. Yeah, double match. This is my youth schedule. So I just do double match practice here. And then we carry on. Because there are going to be a lot of matches. A lot of times they don't play games, right? Like, look at this. Bam, bam, bam. No game. So we just carry on. Then when there is a game, it just defaults to something like this. Then if there's no game, they have these 2 defending, attacking, right? There, all the way. There's no games after this. So they carry on. So it's a complete training all the way. You got to be very careful with youth training schedules because you inadvertently give them 2 days break. You don't want to do that. Yeah. So you have to pay attention because maybe I don't know how many games are being played in your league. Yeah, but so far it's okay. Hey, go beginning to meet new contract. Very good. Very disappointed with finance. Shut up. Let's listen to the talk. Let's find out what they want. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic thing. Are you interested in signing a new contract? When you agree, it's a fantastic idea. When you disagree, you're better off investing the money that this would cost into other potential improvements. Basically, don't sign me. Go and improve the club some more. We're delighted. Okay. I've accepted a contract apparently. Wow. This is fun. There's nothing else. No, it's like, you want a new contract? Yeah. Take it. Huh? What? Where's the contract? Apparently I accepted a contract. Oh, this is very dangerous, man. Expires 30th of June. I hope the contract comes soon, man. Yeah, man. I'm very happy that Australia made it to the knockout. So I didn't expect them because they played so badly in the first game, right? They played so badly in the first game. I don't want to play defensive football. That's the problem. They lock me into this, no. I got no way to take it out. The only way I can outdo that is we survive. Yeah. Decline. These set pieces, making the most of set pieces, that can be measured. So that's a problem. And defensive football for a newly promoted side is suicide football, man. It's like, oh, we want you to have a great defense. I'm like, huh? Hey, Chico, how are you, man? Inter beat Lazio. We are moments away from finding out. We are, I think, 3 games away from finding out if we survive our first season. Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. wins Bok Footballer of the Year. Whatever that is. Okay. I seriously need to apply the real name change. Okay, I want to know which clubs these guys are coming from. I know Fluminense is FLU, right? Attack is the best one with defense always. Always. I always go Harakiri. I'll play all my tactics, right? Even when I'm an underdog, right? Struggling for, like, we tell me you're an underdog, I'll play a 4-1-3-2. My favorite tactic for an underdog has always been 4-1-3-2. When you're not the best side in the world, try and play with 2 strikers. Try. You're better off that way. But we tried. Our problem is our 4-4-2 is not bad. He can do the job. But let's see what we can do against Empoli. Empoli is playing a diamond. That's why I don't want to play the 4-4-2. Because then it becomes 50-50. Because I'm only playing the 4-3-3 right now because of the AMC. Yeah, France, I'm not like, I don't really think that the French loss to Tunisia was such a big deal. They already qualified top of the table, right? For France. I mean, yeah, they could have finished second on goal difference, I guess, but nobody in their right mind would expect Australia to beat the opposition by a big score. So, yeah. Samuel Masolo, Boubacar Marong. Boubacar Marong is not a bad central defender. Contract. Discuss new contract with agent. That's okay. Emergency feedback. Emergency offer contract. Yeah, fine. No, don't do this. Suggest. Okay. As an emergency backup is fine. Moth as a centre back. What's his height? 1.86. Sorry, man. Not happy. Luca Bogone, a lot of promise, but never fulfill it. But he's training well, no? This kid. I mean, we could come in here. I could close my eyes and you all can just watch, right? Progress, close eyes. Close eyes. Again, I close my eyes right now and you all can see how it's developed. Right. Maybe, right? This guy, Rafael Gigolo, I think we're just going to ignore this whole group. Palermo staff contracts. Aha. All under 20s, we're not interested. All under 18s, all not interested. All going to get terminated. We are not going to, if I had this option, right, let the contract terminate. All of them, no, one go, we're going to go out and sign a whole new bunch of stuff. Okay. What is this? These are all the kids. Yeah, we're not going to bother as well. A lot of players are going, man. A lot of staff. We're going to have no staff next year. I'll have to sign all the stuff. Training schedule for the next coming weeks. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, financially, we're not doing too badly. Yeah, financially, we're quite okay. I've compiled monthly data analysis regarding our performance, shooting, goalkeeping. It's okay. Creativity, Mister has been playing well. Expected assist generating quite a lot of progressive passes. Okay, I mean 2.02 for forwards is okay. Yeah, whereas we expected, Sexton and Anderson is one of the best defenders right now. We were under pressure for a lot in the last match. Yeah, I know. We never cut. We one of these days we'll have the best performing attacking team analysis, but it's not today. It won't be today. Anytime soon. Hasta la vista. All the coaches, though, one whole group, all 10, the whole under 18 department, no contract extension. They thought the board offering me a contract extension was good news for them. Was it? No, man. I've been waiting for this day. Been patiently waiting for the day when I can terminate all their contracts. Monthly supporter performance. Overall, so I'm pleased with the job. Okay, all right. Porto Glim make loan approach to Di Marino. I don't loan. Buy him, man. Shit. Future fee. No. Remove this. Add where we go. Add mandatory future fee. Okay. You want him? There's a mandatory future fee of 100k. That's it. Cheap. Maybe I drop the figure a bit. No, make you pay for him a bit. Suggest terms. Accept. Okay, done. I just want him. I just want to collect money from people. That's all. There we go. Recruitment focus completed. If you miss this, right? They made one recommendation. Nelson Orch. So we sent somebody to Africa. Remember, we don't have Africa. These two nations, right? Nigeria and Egypt. So what we can do is we already added him, right? We can ask the agent. He's an A. Balanced normal personality. We got highlight package coming from Africa or Egypt where we don't have anything, right? So you still get information on all these players if you want to. So there's you can work on consistency. It's got so and so technique. Where is he playing? I don't know, man. Where was his position? I have no clue. So we'll have to figure out who this player is. I mean, the ball is probably gonna get to him, or this must be him. Aku, yeah, this is him. Yeah, he doesn't do much. It takes a long time to pass the ball. That's it. But this is one slow league, man. They got a lot of time on their hands. Let's pause for a course. Oh, pause for a course. No. There's too many pause for a course in this guy. Okay. No, thank you. Giorgio Altare would be a terrific sign. This is a competitive streak and a defender. No thanks. Come in here. What do you do? Remove from shortlist. Okay. Nani, I like him, no? Competitive streak, another one. Oh, sheesh, man. A lot of competitive streaks. Maybe we just leave one guy in the list, okay? Before we lose everybody. Arturo Calabresi. He's good. He's old. That's the only problem. And his wages are going to be quite heavy. They're going to expect 705. Makes him the most expensive player. And we have to pay 2.1 million for an old player. So, it's okay. Report. Remove from shortlist. Scouting, Hermanson. What does he got? Balance normal, not bad. Impressive jumping reach. Playing as an international, big matches. Slow off the mark. Okay, that's it. We don't need two slow players. So you are removed from shortlist. Because we already got our, what's his name? Tobias Sextuan Anderson. What a name, man. Good in the air, Felix acceptable, competitive streak, or the fullback. That's dangerous. Always got yellow card. We got to think about subbing him. But we want somebody who can play as Ricky's. That's a danger now, right? Okay. So this is Salter. He's playing in the championship. Dicky. There's a player over here. No, he's playing as a defender now. Then playing as a left back. What I'm versatile with this guy. One day he's a defender, and the next day he's a left back. Okay, now he's a defender again. So he's a defender, sorry. In this one game, he's a defender. He's playing as a defender all the way. Generator 6.5. Thanks, but no thanks. But he looks okay, right? What's his height? No, not here. What's his height? Oh, okay. 1.88 is okay, I guess. We just leave him in the shortlist. Because push comes to shove, if you need him, poor technique for help. Sorry, out you go. Remove a shortlist. So I was scouting, coming back to our shortlist here, coming here. These are our fullbacks, these are our defenders, right? So these are all the defenders that have passed muster, except for him and him. We don't have any data, right? There's no data coming from any of these leagues. As either they didn't play or, this happens in the game sometimes. So Portuguese Premier League, April, maybe the league is ended and he never played a single game. Okay. But we've added them to our squad planner anyway. So we got all these players. Homer Martinez, we don't have a number 2 in this. Okay, looking at the players that are interested in coming. You only got Batella, what's his name? OG. Control A. OG. How do you stack up against the rest? Control P. We have to find out how OG stacks up the rest. Maybe we need an OG. Man, can I imagine I got a defender called OG? Shish kebabs. I'm so excited. I don't care about him, man. Defender C. Coming in here. Upload. How does he fit? Oh, wait, before we do that, these are the defenders. We reload this. These are the central defenders we had earlier. Upload. The OG. The OG. The OG. 73,000 per annum. That's a cheap OG, man. Okay. Very cheap OG. We know his league. Go player name. These are defensive. Okay, so calculator is there as well. Okay, done. Defensive action. OG. Where's the OG? OG is right at the bottom. Huh? Nelson OG. The recommendation that we got from the scouts was an A. Look at this. Defensive action 1.870. Ouch. It is 3.75. Aerial attacks 4.53. I mean, seriously, this kid, what has he been doing? I mean, maybe he's playing in a team that he's an A and they haven't tested him out yet. Look at that. He's quite tall, 1.88. But this is the other problem with view only league. Sometimes the data doesn't make sense, right? This is the reason why this is one of the downsides of view only leagues. Yeah, the data might not be that accurate. Okay, here we go. This is the guy. Okay, we go all the way back here. Aerial attempts 4.533 per 4.53 aerial attempts per 90 for a defender. He never had to jump. In one game, he only jumped 4 times. That includes all attempts and crosses. Something is very wrong with this. The distance ran 2.8. My God, he only played one time. No, he had 36 appearances. In the 36 appearances, he only ran 2.8 kilos. This is view only. That's the reason why I don't like view only leagues. So you see what has happened here. So while you can get an A for a view only league, the data that comes out for the players might not be accurate. So if the data isn't accurate, what makes you think the rating is accurate? Now, for him and him only, right, what we're going to do is look at his attributes, okay? And I'm not signing him. We're going to just go look at his attributes. Okay. We're going to look at his attributes because he came out as an A. So what the game might be doing is looking at his attributes only and rating him accordingly, right? So, could be. I think his attributes are pretty good, but we're not going to sign him. That's what I think is happening. We're waiting. This is like tension in the air, you know? Palpable. We're waiting. The skin wants to change. The skin doesn't want to change. The skin wants to change. The skin doesn't want to change. There we go. These are his attributes. So Nelson Orji, who got an A, only got an A probably because, he's got jumping reach of 14. He's 21 years old. His positioning is okay. He's 12. His technique is poor. I probably wouldn't have signed him. Yeah, if we had signed him based on the A alone, we would have been in deep trouble. Right, so this is the reason. This is one of the reasons why I'm not too big of a fan of view only leagues. Right? But you can have them. You just run the risk. That's all. So have full data before you decide on a player. So this guy didn't play enough games, or maybe he didn't have to defend, man. There are 0 kilo. Yeah, there are some 0 kilometer runs as well. Maybe he's playing in a 5-a-side league. You never know, right? So yeah, you gotta be careful. Okay, so let's get in. Load only. Let's go. Okay, continue. Okay. Di Marino rejects loan offer. Bloody useless Italiano. Doesn't want to leave our club. Apparently he likes the fish on Sicily too much. I just want him to go. Any club can take him right now. He doesn't want to leave those clubs. He just wants to waste his time in the club because he probably has a relationship going on with somebody. Empoli. So this is how scouting works, guys. Just, take your time. Enjoy yourself. So we've done the scouting. We've got some recommendations from Egypt. And just waiting on this one to be finished, right? So you come in here. See 40 in progress. No recommendations yet, but we've decided to go through this list ourselves. So the clubs in Italy said to release youth players. Wow. Okay. I know. I mean, be nice, but let's not. I mean, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna definitely try that. Oji invited the scouts around to his house for a party. I think so too, man. That's how the scouts recommended him to us. You gotta sign Oji. So how do you know? Did you go see him play? Yeah, baby, we saw him play. All right. He's got a good game. Ah, man, we better not start with this nonsense. This is a children-friendly stream. Okay, let me go. 40 recommendations. Look, Denmark, all done, right? We appear to be finding plenty of recommended, so I suggest we keep it going. So you can restart. We've added these players. Natalan, Adage. I think we're just gonna I think we did say no, right? But we'll just add him to our shortlist anyway. Okay, then you can restart the assignment. Okay, now we restarted both the assignments. Okay. All right, we restarted the assignments. It's give it a day or two, then we go into the assignment because you want to go and check. Because the day I restarted one assignment, instead of 2 scouts scouting, they put 6. All my scouts were in one place. Kind of sometimes get a surprise there, but yeah, you never know. So okay, we go. Okay, we go to scouting now. We go to our Denmark. Hey, Africa, we didn't restart. We can come in here. Okay, go to recruitment focuses, completed. Go to Africa. Ding, 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 ding. Africa. Ding, 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 ding. Come here. Can I restart this? I can't. I wish I could. Right? Can I, create a recruitment focus from this? No, we can't. Okay, so we gotta create another recruitment focus. We'll send them somewhere else this time. Okay, so we don't have to. We'll send them back to Africa. Okay. All right. We want any player in this tag. We're gonna drop it down. Remember this, right? Sometimes you don't go to recommendations because your CA is too high. So we're going to go 15 to 26. Top, we send 2 scouts. 2 scouts. Remember, Daljit, do not hit the confirm button. Yeah, I won't. Okay, done. 15 to 26. Choose the nation. Recently selected Egypt, and then recently selected Egypt. Okay, Nigeria and Egypt, rather. Further details we want a height. We want not 158. We want 179. Will be fine. Done. That's it. Our scouts are gone. Right? So, we can rename this Africa. Okay, so everything is kosher. Yeah. Okay. Include results not found in other focuses. Transfer. Confirm. That's it. Off. So you can restart the assignment. So I like to leave my scouts in certain regions, right? So keeps and then another thing about scouting right now is increasing scouting knowledge, right? It's bugged. Their scouting knowledge is supposed to increase after 9 months. It's not happening. So I reported it to SI. SI verified that there is an issue with that. So it might be fixed in the patch. Make loan approach to Almichi. No future fee. Remove. Add. Mandatory future fee. You can have it for 50k, man. 60k or so, you can take it. Doesn't cost us much. Its value is very low. Yeah, okay. Mandatory done, accept offer. Almichi, make free money from Almichi. We sign him for free. I can make 50k from him, I'll take it. Oh, he doesn't want to go. See, all these people, they like Sicily too much. I don't want future fee. Remove. Yeah. Add. Mandatory future fee. 50k. After league, doesn't matter. To me, I just want money. That's all. So suggest. Playing monthly fee even. Okay, done. Okay, done. Accept offer. Yes. Wait, shish kebabs. Did I say Luzaido? Oh, this is Luzaido. We just agreed to send Luzaido away. Fuck. No. Out. I don't want Luzaido to go, man. Luzaido I like. I don't want him to go. Claudio Gomez transfer. Yeah, he joins, he goes. Silipo goes. Yeah. I got a shock. I almost sent the wrong player away. Whew. God, man. Dido isn't bad. He's a good up and coming fullback for us. We need to get one more defender, that's all. We got Sexton, Anderson, Lagerbilk, and there's no other third defender. Okay, now we play Empoli. They play a diamond. Finally, we're getting to the match. All right. Okay. We didn't get a chance to. Oh, Marola is doing well in training. Good. Our training is doing well. The boys getting along. Playing well. Good. Okay. Yeah. Bad run, guys. Bad run. These kind of things happen when you're on a bad run. So put Elia here, Miss D here. We'll play cautious. We are playing away from home. We'll start like this. Drop this. Yeah, I'm going to play much higher. This is crazy, right? Much higher line. Prevent shot could be distribution. We're all the way up here. Play our defense. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Oh my, I'm holding everything, no. Every part of my body. Like my balls are being held. I'm firmly squeezing them right now because I don't know if I'm going to survive this game. It's very, like super high defensive line, cautious. What's wrong with it? Nothing. I'm just playing on a lower mentality. You know what that does when I'm playing cautious? It shifts everything down slightly, right? So because if I play playing positive, I'll be very high up the pitch. Because when they're at home, they've got a very high defensive line. They've got an enormously, they are literally coming at me. They're throwing everything at me, you know. The FM20, ooh, lovely. Okay, our youth are developing well. Good. Defensive lines are different in FM23 than they were in FM22. That's it. Okay, if you understand that, you'll be fine. But now we've got a Mickey Mouse side that just got promoted and having the audacity to say, hey, we beat Napoli, we beat AC Milan, we want to stay in Serie A, we want to make some more money. We want some more money. So many dead player links here there. Yeah, in this game. Okay, let's go. Empoli, you got a chance, man. You can beat Empoli. We are safe. Almost safe. Empoli have the ability to draw us back into a relegation dogfight. Bianco, remove from position. Okay, let's see what we have on the bench. Okay, Endorge will come in here. Gomez is leaving the club. If anybody else is playing, it's this guy. Yeah, Damiani. Okay, I'm gonna try Damiani today. Okay, Damiani goes in, give him a chance to play, make him happy. Okay, make him happy, man. Marola comes in. Okay, let's try Marola here. We try after a whole season, we're still trying players. Of course, look at us. We're not playing with any attributes. We're not trying to impress anybody. We just believe in torture. After maybe next season, I'll stop playing without attributes, right? Okay, we'd already playing for 2 seasons. I think I've done enough on without attributes. Okay, guys. There is nothing left to be done. Otherwise, what's the point? But the problem is when you stop playing without attributes, right? You got to start thinking about, you start getting affected by attributes instead of statistics. You sign a player because of his statistics. His attributes instead of his stats. So let's go. Come on, let's put the pressure on them. 10 minutes. Yeah, we are quite high. Look at this. Okay. Nice defending. Oh, good. Yeah, sweet thing, you. Nice. Pirosi played well. Very well. Empoli. We got Sexton, Anderson, Lagerbilk, Pirozzi, corner coming from Saric, puts it there. Sexton couldn't get to the header. Sagri now. Oh, does well. Plays it in. It's Stojanovic. Good challenging of the ball, but they managed to play the ball out wide. Parizzi with a cross. No. Oh, this is a dangerous position to be in. Cleared off the line. Again. Okay, come on. Encourage them. Yeah, all reacted very well to that. Palermo away from home against a team that is expected to beat us. Okay, every team, we are 1,000 to 1 outsiders. Everybody is supposed to be beating us. Tell that to AC Milan. Tell it to Napoli. We have proven a lot of people wrong by managing to stay. alive so long. Oh, Segre, you sweet thing, get in! Oh man, Segre on his own. Okay, Saric with the corner now. Come on, Saric, you can do this. I sound like my son. The day I was doing push-ups in the house, I'm doing plank exercises, right? I was doing planks, and I was like trying to do a 2-minute plank. And then my son on the side, Daddy, you can do this. I'm like 1 minute, Daddy, you can do this. Daddy, I know you can do this. Daddy, you can do this. Come on, Daddy. I'm like doing my plank. Look at my son going, Daddy, you can do this. I wanted to tell him, why did you come under me when I'm doing the plank? If I give up, I'll smash on top of you. That's hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at my son. Oi, what a save from the keeper. Piglet Jelly keeping us in the game. Oh man, this is great. Okay, 78 minutes. Let's stop talking about sons and all and just get some changes on. Okay. All right. We've got 6.5, 6.3. Saric is coming off. We're going to bring Claudio Gomez wants to leave the club. No, we're going to bring Endoch. Okay, Endoch will come in. We'll play Endoch higher up the pitch. Damiani. Okay, Endoch at the back. He's a bit... don't ask me what he is, but, we hope he can last. Got fresh legs there. Okay, we got one midfielder. Segre will still continue. Come on, Rochina. This is probably good defensive header from Segre. Aslani Walu. What's your name? My name's Walu. Okay, we're gonna make one more substitution. Brunori for Gori. Gori hasn't a chance. Sucks. Stuart Anderson looking like he's gonna get injured, man. Take him off. Okay, as long as we do this, shout, focus, boys. Away from home. We put pressure on them. Get there. Masterson, nice. Luzaido. What a pass to hit Elia. Elia. Whoa, looks so Segre. It's in. No. Liverola. What a point. Guys. Nobody gave us a chance, okay? In every single game, we see this. That's a very satisfying result. Nobody gave us a chance. And then when we lose, it's okay. Nobody gave you a chance. I've never had. Okay. We avoided defeat. So Empoli needed to beat us. How did they miss, right? I should have dropped my tempo. I forgot to drop my tempo. Okay, it's okay. Now we play Suditrol. Okay, another team that we must try and beat. Okay, so we managed to survive that. So we still need about enough. We haven't secured enough points. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 possible 21 points, right? It's still 21 points on the board, but I don't think I'm going to win 7, 7, 7, 7 all the way. This Suditrol, I think we have to win. If we can beat Suditrol, that's it. Suditrol, please don't spoil the party. If Suditrol comes around and says, hey, you know what? We want to take 3 points from you. I'm in trouble, man. So Suditrol away at home, I think we should, because our defensive line is going to be quite high. So yeah, I played the right game against Empoli. And we played the right game. Recruitment focus update. There we go. Our first recruitment focus update, right? So we just did one, we get one here. One report. So far, no news. So we're keeping our pulse, we're keeping our finger on the pulse of Africa and Scandinavia and Portugal. Right, there's more Portugal in there somewhere. That was a glorious miss. Morola missing. Staff numbers update, we know. We got new limit. Chief Scout. Current old limit 7. Currently we have 3 scouts. Okay. We're gonna hire a lot more staff later, so let's not worry too much. Once the season is over, we'll get some more staff into the game. And yeah, I don't know. I like playing with Palermo. I don't care about the Manchester City link hasn't given us more money, Some people seem to think it will. Okay, we got this Ryan Hazard from Egypt. OM, Egyptian, right? Egyptian player. Was it? No, he's not. He's French. How did he end up here? Must be agent related. Yeah. Let's see what the scout report says. Possesses great pace, Forget it. I don't think so. I mean, there's probably we're gonna have to keep him in the club for a really long time. No? I shortlisted him already. Gotta keep him in the club for a really long time. 18 years old. We sign him and then put him on loan. If he's cheap, if I have a lot of money, I can afford to do that. But now I need players that can play. Palermo announced the new intake. Guys. Our intake is 5-star players all the way. We got 4 5-star players. Not one, no. Three 4-star players and 1 4.5 star. 3.5 star. Oh my God, we got to offer them more contracts, man. Finalize, negotiate. We are starry-eyed right now. We don't care. We just offer contracts first. Offer contract. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, what about these guys? These are central defenders. Is he tall? Oh my God, 1.91. Offer contract straight away. Don't waste time. What about this guy? Costantino Contino. 1.63 fullback done. Fullback, I'm not sure, no, because fullback, you gotta look at the pace as well. Muhammad Sulisi, fullback. Okay, always good to sign your own fullbacks, right? You never know how they develop. And then we've got Alejandro Campana. Oh, this guys looks promising. Not like I know. Decent talents. We got goalkeeper. Give you a chance. I mean, since we're signing, we can't ignore these boys. I make them feel bad for nothing. Like, you signed everybody, but you didn't sign me. Okay, we'll sign all of you. Okay, we'll sign all of you. All of you are one cohort together. We are fair people. We love all of you. And you believed in yourself enough. You believe in Palermo enough to come to our academy. Yeah, we'll sign all. We can't leave Pugioni alone. Pugioni. Okay, all. Come. Oh, come all of you. Happy. Happy. All of you come. So what have we got in this intake? We got 1 striker, got 3 defenders. Basically, one of the most positions. Got striker. This one Albanese, right? So what we do with this guy? The moment he offers, we push him into the first team. Look up Persone. 15 years old cannot. It's too early. 16 years old is too early. Let them train first until they're 17 or 18. Then we push them in, right? What's his personality? They need to be mentored. I can't see his personality from here. Sopo, weight, sharpness, where is it? Fairly determined. Okay, it's not too bad. He can be mentored. This one's balance. This guy is fairly loyal. Yeah, shitey. Personality is balanced. Nah, man. Yeah, this one reasons why he's unambitious. All good players, but very shitty personalities. That's the reason why I fired all my staff. Yeah. I fire all my staff. We're getting good players with bad personalities. Yeah. All the staff are gonna get fired. Yeah, all poor personalities. Yeah. Only 1 or 2 of them decent. Our training system is quite good. Look at our players coming. Position, no. I started known as a central defender for youngsters. I wanted to develop the core attributes first for defending. Then as they get older, right, they work on the rest. Because youth development is very simple. No? If you spread it out too much, what will happen is you get a jack of all trades. No, you won't get a fantastic player. You want a really good striker? Start him on poacher first when he's 15, 16, right? So get him to get his finishing up and he's off the ball, right? Acceleration. That's 3 things. And then after that, once he's 18, you send him to you got to treat each player differently. You don't go with one fell swoop. All the players you train the same style. You don't have to do that. In fact, right now, right, one of the reasons why I'm coming out of this attribute-less style of play is because of youth development. I kind of don't like the way this plays out with youth development, because training is a big thing for me, you know. I like to fine tune the development of my players, because right, like from this, right, I can't tell how he's developing. Right, I have to come in here to development and then see the, you know, the what's that thing called? The progress of the player, right? Lana said to unleash Pirozi. I thought I was injured. Getting excited for nothing, no? Don't do everybody BBM, man. BBM is probably the worst thing to train your players in. I mean, if your players are all 5-star wonder kids, yeah, BBM is okay, I guess. Yeah, but if your players aren't, you got to be fussy. Yeah, it's only BBM is like, okay, if you got super, I mean, I that's how I look at it. I've never trained anybody as a box. I used to when I first started playing the game, right? When I first started playing the game, then I said, okay, I'm going to training them as box-to-box midfielder. That was my first one when I first playing the game. So I thought it was good, right? You know, balanced training. It made sense. Then somebody explained to me why. Then I said, oh, now I understand why. Okay. Then I tried it myself and I realized, yeah, he's got that. It's a point. It's not anybody outside SI. It's somebody inside SI who explained it to me. Yeah. So you gotta be a bit more. Every player needs what do you do? The best kind of training is when you kind of look at the player and go like, okay, this player, because of the way his attributes are, I think we can use him as a poacher. We have plans to use him as a striker. Let's train him first, get his striking, shooting up, striking off the ball up, work on his decision making, and then slowly, you know, develop the player. It's like how Gareth Bale. Remember how Gareth Bale grew to be a player? You think he started out as a striker? Well, it's okay. So enough. Yeah. To do. So here we go. Team. They're playing a 4-4-2. Okay. Now I'm tempted. No, Mazzala, ball winning midfielder, inverted winger. 2 strikers, target man, poacher. Oh, I'm damn tempted, man. Against them, I will use my own 4-4-2. 4-4-2 the battle of the two 4-4-2s. How about it? I think we go. What do you think? What do you think, boys? The battle of the two 4-4-2s? Go for it? Go for it. The boys are they're all up, man. They want to do a battle of the 4-4-2s. Okay, done. I spoke to my players. They feel very strongly that they want to play a 4-4-2. Got Luzaido. Pirosi is on the bench. He's injured. Let's go. The battle of the 4-4-2s. I don't believe it. No. I've gone insane, man. Bale, he's a winger to a golfer, right? He's not a football player. Palermo and Sudi Troll. Here we go. Oh, shish kebabs. Daljit, you are so idiotic. Have you got everything set up? Okay. All right. Opposition instructions. We got to do this again. Come in here. I think my opposition instructions are set to do damage to the back line. Strikers can do it. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, go. You make a mistake, you pounce. Okay. Okay, encourage the boys now. Okay. Oh no, Segre is only a yellow card. Oh no. So short. Piglet Jelly with the save. They want to get a win, I told you. That was going to happen. We might shift into a 4-3-3 later. Okay. Ooh, Sex2 and Anderson does well. Okay, we're going to come out of this. Tempo. Counter press off. No more. Tempo. Slightly lower. Okay. She's already on a yellow. Brunori does well. Come on. Over the top here to Ella. Ella checks back. Richie. Saric shoots. Oh. We could have got the goal. Okay. Still, they're not very aggressive. Fullback, CD. We are a lot more aggressive. We got ball playing defenders pushing out. Segre is already on a yellow card. I'm tempted to put out my 4-3-3, but They got plenty of movement. Oh, what? Cleared off the line. And a counter is on. Gory, come on. Oh, he's brought down. Marcelo. What are you doing? Okay, inverter winger. Okay, we're going to swap to this. All right, we got Segre here. Gory. We're going to take Gory off. We're going to bring on Endoch. And go for it. Go for attacking. Yep. Opposition instructions. Goalkeeper press. Let's go. We're pushing. Segres or Mazzala, Saric, and two inverted wingbacks coming in. Trying to control the space. Deny their two midfielders time and space. Segre in the area. Because I want to change that because by now they're probably tired, right? Because the wingers have been pushing out quite a lot. So now I take over the center. The two midfielders have got an issue. Oh no, Brunori missed the penalty. That was a gamble I'm taking. I can't take Brunori off. We're going to encourage the boys. 2 draws. Potentially. Sudi Troll, we win would have been good. Boys are still there. Richie now. Endoch. Richie out to Lega Bilk. Saric to Brunori. And again, positive mentality now. Sexton and Anderson again is tired. Okay, we're going to bring on Connor Masterson. Segre, we're going to take him off for Samuel Damiani. Okay, all right. We got about 20 minutes left in the game. Pirozzi is not available. Masterson plays it safe. Gives it to Saric. Saric slides it to Mizzi. Damiani back to Masterson. Masterson looks for options and then loses the ball. He's got no dribble more. Good work from Richie. Richie right at the danger. He releases Ella straight away. It's a red card. It's a red card. What a play from the boys. Okay, we're going to have to push, man, now. Okay, we're going to go. Okay, that's it. PF on attack. Inside 4 on attack. I'm going for it, man. This is the ultimate in go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. We are gonna go crazy. Push. 10 more minutes left. Let's go crazy. Demand more. Come on. No. I wanted the demand more shot. Come on. Get us the win. Didn't happen. We got another point, guys. We still haven't pulled away from the zone. 35-22. That's 13 points clear of the relegation zone. But Suditro needed to win, right? So we kept the status quo with them. Now we play Lazio next. We pushed. I pushed for the winner. It didn't come. 2 draws. We haven't conceded any goals, but we haven't exactly... we're not exactly lighting up the league with some fantastic football, but we are still, doing okay. Next season, we need a left back and we need a defender. That's a priority now. That's our weakness at the moment. Of course, we need a lot of players. We need strikers too, but we can't exactly go out there and sign a lot of players, can we? Left back is a priority and the central defender. We sign those 2 players, maybe we have a stronger chance of finishing in the top 5 next season. And then we've got a very good youth intake coming out, so that's also good news for us because we are handicapped, right? Our squad is 4 players short. I think they will be able to play in 2 seasons. So in 2 seasons time, I plan to challenge. Next season is try and get into the top 5. And then the following season is hopefully we get into the Champions League, right? Win the title. Something like what we did with Palermo the last time, right? It took us two seasons in Serie A before we became champions, and then we won the title back to back. So it only took us like one season after we got promoted. We built the team, we stayed there, and then after that we won the title. We're gonna do the same thing. All right. But then next season we'll stop playing attribute. I'm gonna be stopping attributeless. I don't see. I mean, it's okay, it's fun, but yeah, no biggie at the end of the day. Okay, so here we go. This is the scouting. Scouting finish on Presela Borukov, the striker. Really? Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. Lack of flair, that's okay. Lack of flair just means, you know what? It means that the unpredictable, they can't do. Ahmad Ahmadov, yeah, okay. Pickles injured. Okay. When we see goalkeeper injured, right? In our team, we see goalkeeper injured, we start praying. You know? Survival beckons for Empoli. Okay, can we beat Lazio or Frosinone? If we beat one of these two teams, I'm sure we are not going to get relegated. This is a dicey fight against relegation, man. Yeah, it took Connor Masterson long enough to learn Italian. All right, so next game we play Lazio. Oh no, Lazio is Immobile, right? Shit. I don't like Lazio. I don't like Immobile. Just don't like these teams, man. Painful. I mean, okay, what do we do? We're going to be at home, right? So let's just take the game, man. Let's go. We know they're going to beat us. What's the difference? Okay, we know they're going to beat us, right? Okay. Yeah, we know they're going to beat us. So it's Lazio. Lazio is going to beat us. I'm going to stop after this, man. Painful, man. I see Immobile only, that's it. My mood becomes, oh God, this is him again. He's the man, the myth, the legend. My kryptonite is here. Okay, can we simulate the match? I should say, we should just simulate the match, man. Don't play. You know what's going to happen, right? We know what's going to happen. Okay. We're going to suffer the ignominy of defeat. Close eyes. Play 4-4-2 against them. Okay, here we go. Positive. Playing at home. Wow. They're already in our half. That's it, man. We got a free kick. It's the early goal from Palermo. We've taken the lead against Lazio. It's unbelievable. Ding 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 ding. It's unbelievable. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. You're so unbelievable. I got into a huddle now. I got 10 points. I'm going to go into a huddle. I don't care. We might lose, but we scored a goal. We can't even get the ball out. He's offside. Come on. Come on, he's offside. There's no way he's on. Ref. We got Brunori as a ball winning midfielder now. You just told Bruno you can just come here, just be a man, just stand here, just block the way, okay? Yeah, corner, Cataldi with the corner. It's a penalty. Okay, go back to 4-4-2. Okay. Come on, Pickle save this. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he missed! They missed, man. Ding, 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 ding. They're unbelievable. No! Sexton Anderson. He went. I don't believe it, man. I tell you now, we gotta do this. I don't care. Okay, Gori, you play the back, Bruno, or park the bus. Don't do anything else. I press. No. We go like this, mid block. No prevent shot goal distribution. Just stay here, drop off wall, deny. Okay, deny. That's all. No. Okay, let's go. Ding 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 ding. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to make myself happy, you know. Come on, Q. Come on, I wish that the cross happened, the goal goes in, then we can go. That's unbelievable. Pedro, no! Don't cross. No! Okay. Yeah, we shout long enough, it will happen. Just watch. My kryptonite is playing. I can't do this, man. Come on, boys. Don't lose the ball. No, drop him, kill him. No. Why? He's fucking Immobile again. Oh man. He's got a 5.9. Nah, no more songs. The ding 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 is died. There's no more ding ding ding. There's no more ding ding ding. We're trying, man. We're trying. I wish there was another penalty chance. Oi, Missy, come on. There's hope. We shall go attacking. We shall not allow him to affect us mentally. We are allowing ourselves to be affected mentally. That's not good. Yeah, unbelievable. We got a chance, guys. It's still only one goal. We have a chance. At least we didn't get thumped by them, man. I'm still doing a low block. I'm hoping that they attack me. Now they won't attack me, you know. That's a problem. Now they won't attack me. We got to go all the way up now. They won't attack us. We got to get up the pitch. They're just going to sit back and go like, smile at me. Hey, you're on a low block, is it? Yeah, I can have the ball. We didn't beat them 2-1. It's okay. We almost did it, no? There was this moment I thought I saw the glimmer of hope that I was going to beat Lazio. With Immobile inside there. Idiot. Not this. Yeah, defenders doing costing mistakes. Costing us. It's okay. It happens. He's young. What to do? Such is life. First touch not there yet. One costing mistake. Dawdling on the ball. Some of them are bugs that SI is going to fix. But we live with that. I accept there's a mistake once in a while that happens. It's okay. We lost to Lazio, but we're still there. Frosinone is the team we must beat. Okay? No more ding ding. Now is whatever we can, whatever song that says destroy. There's no more unbelievable. This is, yes, no more. We're going to attack these buggers. We're going to destroy them. Frosinone, we're going to win. Okay? We're going to take the game to them. Because we got away game to Frosinone. Then we got an away game to Inter Milan. Both difficult matches. Basically, every single team in this league is a team that can beat us. Okay, the only team I was very confident against was Verona and Suditrol. You know why? They got promoted along with us. Okay, that was about it. The rest of this league, they are miles ahead of us, man. We need one good season we need one more season of consolidation. Plus, we have this other issue, right? We got shortage of players. Okay, come on. Frosinone, what are we going to do? We're going to take we got to be cautious against them when we're away from home. Let's not just be stupid, right? 3 points is going to be costly. I know now you feel like you need to win. You know, this team is at the bottom of the table. They're 19th. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our liquid, play cautious away from home. Yeah, the same setup, but be a bit cautious. It'll be still quite aggressive, playing in their half. Maybe we'll drop the defensive line by a notch. Play on cautious. It should be fine. We should be fine. We got one goal lead against Lazio. That's it. But it's tough for them to beat us, you notice. It's 2-1, 2-1, 1. We never get clobbered, no? It's very narrow defeats. So we get Frosinone, Inter. We just got a few more. We got a few more games to secure survival. I say, hey, Napoli is coming up. Can we say that over time? Napoli is coming up. We might get 3 points. Hey, we don't be so cocky as to believe Napoli is going to allow us to win. Well, we had to win. No, now we got very difficult games. Got very difficult games coming up. These are not easy, man. Okay, we're going to travel away from home. Same group. Okay, let's go. We got Inter away. We got Frosinone, Inter, Juventus, Napoli, and Cremonese. That's our finish. And we still need 3 more points. Or we got to hope the rest of the teams lose. But the most important thing was Empoli had to beat us and Suditro had to beat us, right? So Cremonese is on 22. Still 13 points. So that's not too bad. 5 more games. We're safe, man. We just have to worry. If we get 1 win, we're safe. I'm almost certain if we get 1 win, we are safe. So let's not lose. That's a goal. Let's not get desperate. Looking for the 1 win. If we get 1 win, we can do whatever we want after that. We can play without defenders or whatever. Yeah, have fun. A corner, shit kebabs. Good lah, Piglicelli. You got that. First thing I see is a corner. I'm very worried. Leke Belke. Richie, come on. Out to Mistian. Out to Saric. Slice it to Richie. Richie gets away. Overlapping. Oh, loses the ball. Oh, good. Missy wins the ball back. Saric. Leke Belke. Gomez. Leaving the club. He's playing. Pirozzi. Nice pass. Segre. Oh, could have played the pass through, but he didn't. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We're dropping our tempo because I noticed we're rushing that shot, right? So okay, let's go. I could also go a bit narrow and then play one touch, but no, let's not be too flashy with our football. Plenty of good work. Oh, the assistant manager did. Oi! Offside. He's offside. There's no way he's onside. It's like teleported there, man. Masterson is playing in place of Sextuan Anderson, right? He's been having a few bad games. So, I agree with the assistant manager. We should not be playing Sextuan Anderson. He's been making way too many mistakes. Okay. First half has been quite disappointing, but not that bad. I feel like I'm like it's the World Cup, no? Where they are more worried about losing. Oh, sheesh. Bruno is injured. I'm going to grab it. Gricci is injured. So you got to take off those 2 players. Demand more. We haven't created much. And we almost paid the price when Piglicelli keeping us in the game. Pirozzi gonna take him off as well. Luzaido. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into a balance. Slightly higher up the pitch. Pushing up. Instead of staying so deep. And then Lega Belke. What's up with you, man? Okay, good work. Luzaido plays it back to the keeper. Don't screw things up. Gomez, good work. Saric missed the end. Oh, no, it's taken by Segre. It's the goal we wanted! Patiently probing them. They've scored the goal away from home against Frosinone. Frosinone. Okay. Focus. Now we're going to make one more change. We're going to have to bring Endorge in for Saric. Gomez is the one we're going to take off. Fresh legs. The anchor in front of the defense. Where they come in, these two guys are going to have to deal with him. 1-0. Sweet is survival. We've done it. I think we've secured survival, man. 38-22. I think we've done enough, guys. We've done enough. It should be enough, man. We secured survival. We needed only one win. We did it against Frosinone. 1-0. We've done it. Now we have survived with 1, 2, 3, 4 games to go. We don't have to worry anymore because we don't have to worry about Inter, Partenope, Juventus. All these teams are all going to clobber me. We're going to lose to all of them. I guarantee you. We're never going to win against these teams. We're not good enough. All of them would have got in, slapped me sideways. Yeah. All of them, because Juventus 2-0 away. Cremonese, I drew against them away. Maybe Cremonese, maybe, right? If you have all our players fit. But no way, man. We did it. That was all we needed. That was shocking defending, right? Yeah. They made a mistake. I see a lot of this in the match engine, right? There are some match engine AI bugs right now. 100%. I'm not saying there are none. There are. But it happens to both sides. It happens to them as well as us. So as long as we have less than them, I'm happy. Okay, it's like the new world, no? Everybody's making mistakes. They all forced to wear boots made in Qatar. Suddenly Qatar is sponsoring all the football boots. We've got no choice but to wear Qataris football boots. Yeah. Because the money is there and then they're all fumbling and shit. Yeah, so I'm living with that, man. Young players getting slapped is not good for their development. Totally agree. But hey, man, what to do? Play the youth. No. Can't play the youth now. No. You play the youth now in this kind of atmosphere, you're in trouble. Now is not the time to play the youth. You get on a losing streak. You gotta look at your youth players, their level. You gotta play them against suitable competition all the time, right? So that they will improve. But if you put them into a situation too early, we're going away to Inter. They will not be able to handle pressure, no? Because you'll see that they will see them developing that way. Okay, that's it. Ustavel is definitely somebody we're going to be signing, right? Can play at a couple of positions. His technical ability is a hallmark. Nice. Okay, this is a player we're gonna sign. 100%. This is our left back. Okay, we're gonna sign a left back as well as a central defender. Central defender, we still haven't found anybody yet. So they're still searching. They've got nothing coming. Gone back to Africa. Ding, 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 ding. Africa. Nothing in Africa. So we got our shortlist right now. These are all the shortlist of all the defenders at the moment that are interested in coming. Between 15 and 30, we know this guy is useless, so we're going to remove him from the shortlist. Let's not waste any time with him. Salter, I'm not too impressed. Okay, we saw a couple against. Homer Martinez is the only one that stood out. Homer Martinez. So we haven't seen anything from these guys. These are all the best players that we know of. Batalla was one of the players that we looked at. Homer Martinez, the only thing about Homer is the fact that he is injury prone, right? They're fairly susceptible to injuries. This is the only thing holding us back with him. Oh, that's the only thing right now. Hey, Tonkachi, how are you, man? Tonkachi, you missed two things today. You missed the beautiful 5-star. We have our intake has got three. Was it three? 3 5-star players, right? 3 5-star players and 1 4.5-star. Don't ask me how it happened, man. It's like a fluke. Yeah, 3. We got a 5-star heaven. Youth candidates. Look at this, man. This is 4 stars, right? 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. Potentially 5 stars. White means potentially a 5-star player for the senior team. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a striker, 2 wingers, all wingers. All right, that's good. I think so too. We should just sign him because his name is Homer. Totally agree with you in priority. I wanted to sign another guy called Oji, but apparently, he's got, doesn't have the right numbers. He lied to me about the Oji. That's it. He came up with the wrong number. Say I got 2. I'm like, that's not an Oji. That's a twosome. But, his name is so cool. My name is Oji. I was like, wow, cool, man. That's a nice name. Can you imagine the Ojis putting on the show? Yo. Yeah, man. What a waste. Okay, we play Inter. No pressure, man. No pressure. I love this. There's no pressure. Holy cow. This save was tough, okay? Was tough because we had to play without 4 players, 4 potential players. Because you can sign a lot of free players. And this, I'm gonna try and sign as many Italians as possible. I'm trying to sign as many local players as possible. I don't want to sign too many foreigners because the problem with the foreign non-EU clause is this: the first player you sign, he has got to be in the club for quite a long time. So when you sign another player, it's the first player that you have to release. It sounds a bit complicated, but it can be quite. You gotta understand the rules. So you just can't. Once you have 4 players, then you have to release one of them, kind of thing. Yeah, so it's kind of tough, man. So don't sign too many players. Yeah, criticize. What? I'm disappointed. Yeah, we just throw a boot at him, Alberto Amici. Alberto Amici we don't want him with the club. We just try to make him unhappy at the club. So he just goes, I can't take this anymore. I want to leave the club. And that's what we're trying to do. It's called reverse. We're trying to emotionally torment that fella. As if you can emotionally torment a pixel in this game. It makes no sense. Let's make Inter cry. No, I'm not changing to a youth-only save. Come on, I'm not going to do that. Youth-only save is quite time-consuming. We'll probably be here. I'll still probably be playing FM23 when they've got FM27 out in the market. No. I'm not doing youth-only save. I'm just going to focus on those youth. I'm going to develop them. I want to kind of there's a very big part of me that wants to shift the focus of the stream. Because we've done attributes, right? About how important it is to look at attributes. I might want to shift it towards developing players next. Then we start looking at attributes. Because I think that I want to play the game. Let's all play the game the way we like to play the game, right? Okay. Then what we'll do is end of this season, we'll see all the attributes of the players. That'll be fun. These are the attributes of the players that helped us avoid relegation. These are the attributes of the players that beat AC Milan. Oh, how cool would that be? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, all right. What have we got here? So we got Gomez. No, Gomez, you're leaving the club. Don't try and squeeze your way into the starting 11, all right? Bloody useless fella. Yeah, he's always trying to get into this team, you know what I mean? Like, we told him already so many times, you're not going to be part of this team. You can play here. Marola, you can play here. Elia, you can play here. All this. Oh, I see you guys like each other a lot. Okay. What about, let's see, who else can we play? Where's, apparently, Stewart Anderson is not going to join us today. He's not feeling well. Are you gonna? No, I'm only buying players based on stats, not attributes. So even if I buy players, they'll be purely on stats, cannot be attributes. All right. So I will look at players with combination of stats and attributes, because I want to know. I want to develop players after this, right? We want to develop players and see whether development is correct. How can I do a training and how do I do a training video for you guys? Then, if then I have to have another save, playing another save or streaming it, or I have to have another save offline. This way we can shift the shit. Oh my God, that was a good goal, man, from Lautaro. He just beat our team. We got to have another shift the save slightly. But every time I sign players, so that has to be on stats. Yeah. I think what we can do is during the course of the save and then during the pre-season, right? When the season, when we go scouting, we have to scout with, seriously, does it make much of a difference? Won't make much of a difference. For me, it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah. I now like to use stats to identify how players are playing. Yeah. Very important. Okay. Mix up. We mix up. Okay, we're going to not play our defense. Okay. Oh, shish kebabs. Ball didn't get very far. We just one step too early. Okay, let's go balance. They're quite high up the pitch, but we're not reading. They're not like that ball is over the top, right? My boys didn't intercept that, so that's defensive line is too low. So I decided to raise the mentality. They can't really do much against this team. This team is too good. So what do you think, man, Chico? What do you guys think? I'm interested in your feedback as well. Man, ultimately, I'll still play the game the way I want to. But it's good to hear your feedback too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. So, okay, let's adjust this. This is quite high already. That's what I should do. Okay. We scored one goal. That was, I think we might be offside. No, we weren't. Just now, the two line breaks that we happened, our line was too high. I should have dropped my offside trap. Or rather, I should have dropped my defense. Ella scores a goal. Nice. Okay, we got one goal back as Inter. That's good. Masterson, what the hell is he doing? Masterson just went, hey, we're just going to ask them to attack us, man. Seriously, I'll just impress everybody as to how good a defender I can be. Yeah, so we'll just let them attack because I want to get better ratings as a defender. No, yeah, right. Oh, man, this is terrible, man. The defending, they just went up as a group and lost the ball. This is terrible. They didn't win the header. Oh, no, this is worse. Cautious. Small drop in the defensive line. I was going to lose to Inter anyway, right? So we can't dictate play against Inter yet. We will eventually. There's always going to be one season that you feel like a whipping boy, and this is our season to be a whipping boy. Is it possible to use an AF against a low block, or is it better to use a support duty? I think a lot of it depends on. Okay, I wouldn't use an advanced forward against a low block because you might run the channels a bit too much. Depends on how you want to play. Okay, I would probably recommend using a pressing forward attack. All right, keep those defenders pinned so that you can move players around. Pressing forward attack is always going to be very close to the central defenders. AF on defense, advanced forwards, they tend to like offside traps a lot. So if you've got playing against a low block, advanced forward might run you offside a lot of times, whereas the pressing forward is going to be closer to the defensive line. So he's closer to the defensive line. He still tries to break the offside trap, but he's always going to, you might move to the left, you might move to the right, you might make space for your players. So I'll probably start with the pressing forward attack. Yeah. Advanced forward, I wouldn't. Yeah. Better in counter-attacking systems, mid-blocks. Advanced forwards rule the day, man. Mid-blocks and when you're playing a low block, advanced forwards will rule the day. They are probably very good roles. Recruitment focus update. We got no reports yet from Africa and Denmark. Yeah, I can't see how we're going to develop attributes. This is the reason why I want to switch to the attributes, right? Because I don't like to do a save like this because then it's not very helpful. Honestly, right? I feel like I'm showing off. Part of me feels like I'm showing off. Hey, watch me. I can play with that attributes. I'm not saying that others are doing it. I just feel like I want to do something that helps you guys out, right? So I want to show you, hey, if you train the guy, look at how he's developing. Then you see the story, you get invested in it, right? That's how I feel. Now, how are you going to invest? How are you getting invested in a player if you don't see the attributes develop over time? That's what I've been thinking about lately. So we've done okay in terms of this. Yeah, it doesn't mean that, you know, for me the game is, oh no, now the game is going to be easy for you. So I don't care what other people think. I just only care what you guys think. Yeah, that's me for you guys. Do you suggest 4411 system? Do you suggest double DM or double CM? Oh, double CMs. Yeah. No, I think a 4411 could play better as double CM. Because if you play with double DMs, you gotta get them to bust up the pitch, right? Whereas you play double CMs, you can actually get, like, you can play a ball-winning midfielder and you can play a ball-winning midfielder on support and probably a DLP on defense. Very nice combination. One guy holds his position, sitting a bit deeper. Ball-winning a midfielder on support is breaking up play higher up the pitch, right? And then he can release the AM with that, or he can release a winger on the right, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of the ball-winning midfielder on. We can do the whatchamacallit. Yeah, because if you play with 4-4, play a 4-4-1-1, right? I like the ball-winning midfielder on FM23 a lot, no, a heck of a lot, because I think they've dialed down the I'm going to get sent off mentality that they used to have. I freaked out so much for FM17. I couldn't play ball-winning midfielder because every time I play a ball-winning midfielder, it's FM17, they get sent off. So I didn't go close to them after that. Now I find out that in FM23, hey man, this is not so bad. Hey, it's kind of cool. This guy is kind of good. Doesn't get sent off all the time. They made him smarter because you know what FM23 is all about? They improve decision making of players. So the moment as I said that, the more I found out about them improving decision making, then I realized, that means everything else is improved, right? So yeah, I tried ball winning midfielder, it worked. Yeah. Okay, now we come to our friends Napoli. Let's talk to Napoli very nicely, right? We have a record, we hope. Okay, if this happens, I'll be laughing all the way today. Today I'll be in a very good mood. If Napoli do it one more time, because we beat them the last time 2-0, right? Yeah, seriously, Daljit, it's not going to happen 2 games in a row. We got Napoli, got Juventus coming up. The fans are happy. We've secured survival. Most likely next season is going to be battle against relegation again. Okay, we got, oh God, look at this. Ella come here. Mistian come here. Brunori come here. Richie, Pirozzi, Gomez. No, Gomez, you are supposed to leave the club. Don't try and squeeze into the team. Okay. I don't know what you did, what you gave the assistant manager last week as a present, because he always keeps trying to get you in. Then you have long pass and killer ball straight. That's why it's working well with you, Lit Talk. Yeah. If you have like players who've got this ability to pass from deeper areas in the mid block, then 4-4-1 with double DMs can work. But if you don't have and you need to carry the ball, then consider MCs. Yeah. They both, there's no right or wrong answer. Which is better, it depends on the players that you have. Team secure playoff spots. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're not wasting time. We're just going into the game. Woo woo. Yeah. It's Napoli, our favorite team. We don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, guys. Sometimes we win. Sometimes we don't. Cautious away from home. Here we go. Come on. Napoli. Ding, 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 ding. 2 yellow cards already. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, man. It's one for us now. This is a yellow card battle. Lorenzo is already injured. Oh, good. Let's see. Roll the ball out. It's okay. Roll the ball out. I want to see what happens first before I decide to take it off. Yeah, it's okay. We can work around the press. Richie, go. Third, check. Saric, now into the space. Man. Come on. Close, but no cigar. Ding. Oh, no. It's Zielinski. He tries. He moves. He checks. He crosses. It's a block. It's a shot. It's a goal from Mario Rui. Napoli is about to do the one thing they've never been able to do, is beat me. Since If I win or draw this game, it'll be the longest streak I've ever had against a single club. Gonna try and maintain that, okay? Ding 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 ding. Come on. Oh, all right. Oh God, it's not a corner. Oh no! Oh sheesh! It's like a rocket from outside the area, man. I'm not gonna stop that. I'm doing my best here, you know, man. Like, come on, Napoli. We beat them once. Now they want to get revenge. Damn it! Our unbeaten run is coming to an end. 2 seasons. We got what have been what? No, Napoli was 3 seasons, right? We didn't lose to Napoli. 3 seasons, no. From the very first day, we gotta find another bogeyman now. So the bogeyman will be AC Milan, I think. Or unless we score now. Richie. Uh-oh. Come on. Put pressure. Go in there. Long kick out. Read that. And Dodge loses it. I was just staring at the roses. Raspadori! Oh, my Mario Ruiz slammed that home. Oh, we're in pain. We are in pain. My children are going, where's daddy? Where's daddy? Where's daddy? Is daddy coming soon? My children want me. Just got a message. Are you coming, Dad? Who was pick them up? Okay. Ella. Miss Dian. Oh, that is Miss Dian lost the ball. Yeah, we can't. And this liquid system is not good for us against this team. We're gonna have to modify the system next season. Our 4-4-2 is still better, no? Compared to, I mean, this is like, we can beat teams, a lot of teams with this system because of the movement and off the ball, right? But we need better players. Like all things in life, you're not gonna win with average players in your team using this kind of tactics. Yeah, all drinking Sicilian wine. I don't trap inside or outside, guys. That's it. My life, I tell you right now, I don't bother with traps. You don't have to play with traps, man, in this game. I never done the trap. I think traps are, you better not to play with traps. That's my personal point of view. Yeah. And Perosi doesn't want to play the next game. Bloody hell, he's already on holiday. He has already made holiday plans. Cheeky bugger. I'm going to get a yellow card. Get sent off. Man, I want to go for a short little trip next weekend with the missus. I think I better check. Make sure he's got no flight plans. Oh, nice reading of the game from Masterson. They've got the ability. Oh, Ella. What a shot. Not bad. 3-0 is okay. No. It's not. I just wanted to mess around. I told you once I secure survival, I'm just going to mess around with tactics. But the tactic I enjoy playing right now the most with this team is this tactic. Ding, ding, ding. We play a 4-4-2 all the time. Okay, so let's go back our 4-4-2, right? So we could put Endodge here, Brunori here. Mistian, Sarish, Ella. Okay, that's it. Okay, Richie, Lagabel. Okay, done. I prefer my 4-4-2. Yeah, I do angles. They are a must for me. Yeah, I always do angles. Like I show fullbacks inside where I've got hard tackling set up for them. So I force them into a hard tackle. See? My favorite tactic is actually the 4-4-2, not the 4-3-3. I play the 4-4-2 more often than not. It's just that I wanted to try this 4-3-3 towards the end of the season. Our best tactic is actually this. It's okay. We're gonna get there. We've already how do I put it? We've already secured survival, so we can afford to be insane. It's okay. Four 3-3s are not bad if you have the players. Yeah, but because I like a 4-3-3 because you can dial up, dial down very quickly. In fact, you can play. We need the players for it. That's it. That's the only thing. All right. We have to save the game because me kids are going daddy. And Yeah, I'll pick them up soon. You guys can put my kids to sleep, and then you guys can entertain my children and make sure that they don't destroy the house. I gotta go and pick the boys up. My youngest is rehearsing for his school play. Hey, so him and his girlfriend. He's 4 or 5 years old. He's got a girlfriend. Yep, him and his girlfriend are in a school play. I'm still wrapping my head around it because he's holding hands. So my wife went, maybe you should get him flowers. He's performing and all. Give him some flowers. I look at my wife and I say, "Why you giving him flowers? You can give her, right? So you're gonna see this happen during the school play. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see him. So I'm off. I'm gonna go and pick up the kids. Want to thank everybody for coming in on today's stream. It's been fantastic. I had a lot of fun. We secured survival with Palermo. We have one more season of Serie A. We haven't been fired yet. We haven't had a chance to find out. I mean, we'll probably do it on the next stream. We'll find out who are the other clubs around us who haven't survived. And, and I want to, I'll share with you how I did it again. And it's always the same thing. When it comes to survival in a newly promoted league, look at the 6 clubs. Aim for 6 clubs. The bottom 6, get your wins against them. Once you get those, you're fine. Then the rest become bonuses, right? You more than likely escape relegation. So thank you for coming on today's stream. You guys stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.